And I'm live.
Yeah, me too.
Yay!
Yay! We did it!
We did it! Not like last time, which took us 30 minutes to start.
Hey, it was 30 minutes well spent.
30 minutes well spent hearing you crying over the phone.
Yes. Hello. Floating Grandma. What a name.
What a mood.
I just got an image in my head. That's just my grandma floating. She has this deadpan look.
Holy shit. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Nani. Hey, Lycan.
Guys, I'm like streaming over my own thing. So, like, if you want to see what I'm working on.
Yes, go see what Meg is working on.
I'm doing the shipping thing from yesterday.
I'll link it. Go watch Meg.
Yay, thank you.
It'll let me mute your stream because I can hear myself.
Oh. Hey, it's the potato.
Hey, potato. And hi, Draco.
And look at that, you didn't walk in when we're talking about incest again.
Well, since you brought it up.
I just wanted to say, it's an improvement. She should feel proud of herself. Finally. About time.
Maybe the curse has been broken.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll have to wait for one more stream, and then we'll see.
There needs to be 2 streams to break the curse.
Well, we need to double check. You know, this could just be a coincidence.
You never know. Hey, Bella.
Hello.
What's this about? No, Henry! No!
Okay, now Henry has the curse. The curse has moved from potato to Henry.
Good news. Good news. Carissa doesn't have the curse anymore. Bad news. Henry has it. We're sorry, Henry.
You are now cursed with incest.
The worst curses of all. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get anything done again.
No, this video does not have incest. Mine doesn't, at least. I don't know about Meg, but mine doesn't.
Mine doesn't have incest. How dare you?
This one is just Hunger Games. Just straight Hunger Games for 2 minutes. How long is this?
How do you know incest? How do you know Hunger Games doesn't have incest?
Well, there's hints of it.
Exactly.
But in this version that I am making, there is none.
Okay, good. Bella, no!
Is she leaving?
No, she also came in on the incest.
Oh no! The curse is spreading!
It's spreading! What have we done?
Hey, Bella.
Bella, you came in at a great time. I'm editing Garrett and Nita, your babies.
Emelina.
Why didn't I just go to mask? Oh, I did. Okay. I have so many Nita masks to choose from. 102.
That was quite a laugh. Do I have any tea?
Microwaved tea?
Like, tea, or spill the tea? Which tea are we talking about?
Why are you talking about incest? It's a running joke we all have.
Yeah, it was a joke. Hey, Sam.
Well, my After Effects is being a little bitch. I'm gonna see what you doing. Hey, Sam.
I am working on putting all this together. That looks weird.
By 8 seconds? Screw you.
Do I have any spill the tea on what? On the video?
Yeah, what exactly? There's so many things you
tea
can.
On whom?
There's so many things you can spill the tea about.
Right.
Why are you two so chaotic? Because we can be.
Yeah. Any type of tea. Okay.
We're very chaotic people, and we like being chaotic people.
We do. It keeps us sane.
In a extremely weird way.
Yes.
Keeps me sane. Hello,
I am Meg.
I make jokes about everything. Because it's Meg and Stacy.
Chaotic yet sane. Exactly. It's a balance.
It is a balance. I mean, hey, we're the people who spent 5 hours working on a 1-minute video. Without ever taking a break because we wanted to see who was faster. We're clearly safe people. Hi, Dallas.
Where's Hannah? I need a background. I need Hannah.
When all else fails, call Hannah. Okay, Bella, since you're here, I need your help. I need Garrett and Nita scenes from Call of the Hunted to edit, but I can't think of any. Like, what scenes should I do? I don't know which scenes I should want, because
do the one where they do the frick frack in the bedroom in round 4,
I'm not editing that, because I don't want to spend 2 hours on...
See! Oh, Hannah! I did it! I summoned her!
Holy shit!
Oh my god! I have the summon queen. Okay, Hannah, I need your help. I need a background. I don't know what to use.
You summoned me earlier today too. What is this? Do you have a summoning power? Maybe you really are Satan because you can summon people.
That would be quite cool. I just need to know your summon words, and then it just happens. I don't know. But you also have approval from Bella and Potato to do the Smexy times.
I don't want to do the Smexy times, though.
You got to, like,
but it's gonna take
person.
It's gonna take so long to edit.
I'm telling you.
And
Smexy times.
No. It's gonna take so long. I don't want to spend that long amount of time of a freaking Nanops, okay? I've only been spending like a couple of minutes on these.
You can do like what you do with Ariel and be like a little shy kind of cover thing, you know?
That took me an hour to make, but don't you even, like, are you serious? That literally took me an hour, the healing part. Oh, thank you, Dallas. That could work. That could very much work.
But Hannah, also Hannah. So I'm doing Disney Hunger Games style.
Hi, Macy.
And I need, hey, Maria! And I have them in the forest as their arena. And I need backgrounds. Like, I'm using Bambi for some of these, but they just look weird to me. And I don't know what, like, this looks weird. I don't know what to use. Oh, Ronja. Oh, that's right. That's a thing.
Oh, Lion King. Ask Meg for Ronja backgrounds. What? Why?
I have one
They're
Sandra
not
gave
mine. They're Sandra's.
Check the background photo. Oh, wait, I think I did. I think I did. I think I looked in the medieval one, and I don't think I looked in modern cities.
Hi guys, people on my stream. Oh, well, Sandra is asleep. I've noticed.
Okay, what am I doing?
I don't know, Stacy. What are you doing? What are we doing what are we doing in this space called time? Yeah, exactly. These are the fundamental questions. Also, Stacy, you mad woman, how did you get TLC done so fast?
'Cause Meg forced me. No.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I had inspiration.
No, I did peer pressure her.
Oh, these are cool.
Garrett's bleeding out and like a dumbass decides to confess to Nita. Meg sounds like, why am I in heaven?
Meg is in heaven? You're in heaven, Meg?
Am I in heaven?
What'd you do?
I don't know. What did I do to go in heaven? I don't know why I'm in heaven. Does anybody know why they're in heaven? Again, these are the fundamental questions.
Are we just all in a dream and we're all in heaven?
Or maybe it's hell. I mean, the world's...
That would explain why we're not making any progress.
Hell is a loop. Literally. You're just not being productive on anything. Everything is just doing the same thing over and over. I'm in heaven with this chat? My voice has an echo? Why does my voice have an echo? Stacy, why does my voice have an echo?
I don't know. It might be from my desktop. Maybe. Say something?
Hi, men! Will Meg get something done today? Probably not.
Okay, did that still have an echo to my peeps in the chat? They turned the desktop audio down.
Hold on, wait. This isn't gonna... I'll be right back. I'm getting my phone.
Okay. Good now? Alrighty. Oh, now she's quiet. Okay. Maybe like a little bit of desktop to help round out the sound.
This will be way more productive. No, why did I turned off?
True. Lion King. That's what I'm doing.
How am I doing? I'm doing good. Thank you, Sam. Meg has a loud voice. When you muted
Oh, yes, my dogs. They just came in to sleep. They're both on my bed.
I think it's the mic. When you muted yourself, Meg didn't have an echo.
Well, Meg would just have to sound like she's in heaven.
Meg has
glorious
That's
heaven.
true. I do have a loud voice. So, you know, it just could be that. I have a loud personality. I'll take that as a compliment.
From Spain, hello. Hola. Guten Tag. That's German.
Hey, men. Hey. How's the Lost Colony audition going?
Oh, God.
I'm gonna be that kind of host.
Just everybody.
Oh, wait. I found Zagaric scenes. Okay.
It's more
I have to get stuff done today. It's the requirements.
Requirement to get stuff done.
Yes! Because frankly, I want to actually get stuff done. So much pressure. Maybe.
That could work.
Min cough. Well.
Thank you, Hannah. But yeah, my dogs are in here.
Wait,
One of them,
Maria, you're almost done with demigod trial? You're almost done with round 4? Oh my gosh! Guy is so excited.
It is 8:17 at night right now.
I'm trying to get my MD round done before I even start TLC. Guys, no pressure. You have 2 weeks, and I very much have explained that I'm willing to give out,
Extension.
yes. That.
That word. Oh my god. Hannah, you're the best.
Hannah is a gift to this world. She's a true goddess.
Oh god, look at all these. Oops, not copy. Save. Are these in your background folder? Am I just resaving these that I already have?
In any case, guys, I'm excited to see all of your Lost Colony auditions whenever they're up.
Me too. I want to see them too.
And I know people are working hard on them.
I think I have those ones already.
Lammy. I wanted to give myself a break after my demigods round, but I hated doing nothing. Oh god, that's such a mood. Literally, like, after I finished, I remember this, because after I finished my round 4 entry of The Traitor Within Us, I was like, oh, I need a break from everything. And then literally, like, a week later, I was like, okay, ready for round 5!
Great times.
Way back when Traitor Within Us was going and life was crazy. And now Liv's taking forever to finish up the fucking epilogue. I keep throwing shade at her for it.
Shade. So much shade.
I love her, but all the shade. That was my mood with MD17, yeah. Wait, there's an epilogue? There's an epilogue coming! It's not there yet.
Oh yeah, I'm using that one. I got that one. Oh, ooh.
Oh, this Garrett scene is gonna be such a pain to mask.
Let me see what you're doing.
I'm just
I have that one. Do you want that one?
Which one?
The one where he's sitting up on the rock?
Can you give it to me, please?
I'm sure I have that one. I know I masked it for round 5.
Same when I got out of the demigod trials, I was like, yes, finally some free time. Then I saw the Lost Colony auditions. I need to
Yes, I have it.
Well, I appreciate you guys loving my contest so much that you will literally suffer. I promise it's not going to be that hard. Like, but I realize, I've been saying this for, like, the past week, but I realized that, like, one of my biggest mistakes with Call of the Hunted was too much plot. I had so many ideas, and I just decided, let's add in all of them. And that wasn't a good idea. And a lot of people got burnt out by the time round 3 started up, because round 3 just had too many things. So, yep. So I fixed that. So TLC doesn't have a lot of plot, but no. But I leave it open, because it's really just kind of like, really the whole thing is kind of like, I don't know, PG-13 Scooby-Doo episode. You're finding clues to a mystery, and honestly, that doesn't leave to a lot of plot, so I kind of just am trusting you guys, the contestants, to fill in most of it with your character interactions and stories. Mike's just trying to prevent 15-minute videos. Fuck. You know, I still encourage 15-minute videos. What are you talking about?
Hey, round 3 was Jamara's date, okay? And that was like the best moment ever.
Round 3 for me was super long in terms of the Traitor Within Us, because I had a... This is actually... I don't think I've ever told this story. By the way, did you send me the Garrett mask? Or who... Wait, who said they had...
Skype said it's too large, so it's a media fire.
Okay. Round 3 was Garrett being a dumbass.
It's AVI. That might be. Let me re-render to QuickTime.
Thank you.
That might help.
Round 3 was goals.
It was Garrett being a dumbass.
It's so true, though. That was me with Traitor Within Us. I was like, round 3, where Sinbad decides to be dumb and tell a grieving woman who just told him her whole life story that he's in love with her. Smart decisions, guys! I'm gonna be brave and sacrifice with myself to let everyone escape. Yay, Garrett.
Okay, the Garrett file is sending.
Liv! She lives!
Hey, Liv, I need to pop out your chat, too. Can I do both? Ah, I can.
Sinbad has it reasons he was in love. Oh my god. Liv, you're here! You haven't been responsive in, like, days. She hasn't graded all the TLC auditions yet. I was like, where is she? So I haven't been able to, like, make any of the judge comments without her.
I'm not gonna tell anyone I'm bleeding out. Garrett is just too kind for his own good.
Garrett's a mood. Personal issues. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Liv. But Liv, I'm making a shippy thing. Do you want to see it? Always a miracle when Liv speaks. True, though.
Show the shippy thing.
I want to show him the shippy thing.
Show the shippy thing.
Everybody needs to... Wait. Maria doesn't know. Show her my stream.
Okay, I'm on it. I'm at it.
Okay.
Maria hasn't seen yet?
She hasn't seen it yet.
Oh my god. Nadia, you gotta watch. Are you watching?
Load.
Seen it. She did saw it.
But she hasn't seen the Steethno stuff. The Tarzino stuff. Hold on. It's loading. Damn it! It's not loading!
Said she watched your stream. She watched it.
Keaton Charming looks so good. Means. What goes to you when I saw it? Oh, gee, Olivia. I saw it. I screamed. Yes. Also, Liv is dying over the Sunita stuff.
They're so cute.
Thank you. Yeah, so... Actually, Liv, while you're here, A, I need the backgrounds you used for the Jalen reveal. B, I need ideas for more Jalen scenes. Because I only have the one where they're standing outside the door, and then I have, like, the reveal at the end. But I need one more minute. I can't think of any.
So, remember when you brought up that Maria's going to comment on Derek and him dying?
Yeah.
She asked if he's going to die first.
Yes! I called it!
Meg totally.
This is a glorious day for me! The balcony, would she ask her out? Okay, I will do the balcony if you send me the balcony backgrounds, because I don't have them. Yes.
But no, sadly,
Okay.
Derek is not going to.
Wait. Mom, say hi to Stacy.
I have him.
Hi, Stacy.
As District 1.
Stacy.
So I have him as a career. Yes.
Stacy! My mom said hi.
Hi, Stacy.
My mom said hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Great. She heard me scream, huh? That's
No,
embarrassing.
not you, her.
No, she hears me. I'm much louder than you.
Okay.
Oh, you seen Captain Marvel? You're leaving me? Liv is leaving me. I feel.
Well, it's for Captain Marvel.
It's not that worth it.
Okay. Anyways, so
I'm kidding.
yes, I have
kidding.
Derek
Captain
as
Marvel's a
the
fine movie.
career. But Derek does die, just not first. He's kind of like one of the last few to die. In the end, it's just Belle, Kita, and Miguel. are alive.
Derek wins the games over across the ocean and Maria dies.
But the song I'm using is... It's a remix of Moonlight Sonata. I forgot who it's by.
Thank you. Thank you for what? Liv, why are you saying thank you?
Yeah, I have my desktop audio down. But it is...
I'm gonna go see what you're doing because I can't see your stream.
Well, now I'm trying to find the song. Because I care. Oh. It's... I don't remember. It's a remix of Moonlight Sonata. It's like a hard rock mix of it.
Gotta go though. Okay, bye, Liv. Send
Bye,
me the
Liv.
backgrounds later, please, and thank you. Okay, I need to find sad Garrett scenes.
Well, the first one that comes to mind is towards the end when he ditches Kaylee and gives her the sword.
God, I hate this movie. I'm thinking, as I'm looking for the scenes, I'm thinking about the scenes, and I'm just like, God, I hate this movie.
Oh yeah, him crying as he leaves Kaylee, the love of his life.
Fucking, like, he didn't even start pulling over.
I can see you really like this movie. Or
Oh
something.
God, I have so much hatred towards Quest of Camelot. You have no idea.
You never watched it? Oh my gosh, Lammy.
Don't watch it. It's not worth it.
Please watch it.
No, it's a terrible
Hannah
movie.
Guy's childhood. I think it's Hannah. Wasn't Hannah saying that it's her childhood and she'll defend it?
Well, she would have, but then I convinced her that it was actually a bad movie.
Oh my god, Hannah, why? It is childhood. mine too.
I never grew up with
So
it.
much, and
I literally didn't see it until like 2 years ago, and I hated it.
Look, gasp. Potato is shook.
It's Meg's fault. Yes, thank you. I take full credit, and I happily take credit. I mean, listen, I don't really think there's anything wrong with Garrett. Garrett's biggest problem is the fact that he's just kind of boring. Hate Kylie, though. She's
I'm
so...
sure his, like, personality was stunted since he's lived alone for so long.
But it's like, I love it though because it's so obvious, like when he starts singing, it's so obviously another voice.
I agree, it's quite drastic.
It's like the same thing with Esmeralda. I'm like, that is clearly not the same person singing.
Oh, there is.
The difference being the fact that Esmeralda's song is beautiful and gorgeous, and Garrett's song is boring and forgettable.
Hey now! Hold on! Are we talking about his solo song?
Yes.
What?
None of the songs are memorable in that movie.
Yes, they are.
No, they aren't. I don't remember a single goddamn song except for the fact that Rupert just talks for the majority of his.
Mother's Prayer that Juliana sings by Celine Dion is quite popular.
Wait a minute. Wait. Celine Dion sings that?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder why it got so popular, even though that song is completely tone deaf to what the scene is actually requesting. Hey, let's have a a mother sing a ballad to her child as we see that said child fleeing away in fear into a dark forest as she's being chased by a bunch of men and combined with armor and a chicken axe. Clearly, these two things match so well.
But the Juliana is captured, being held by these armored people.
Wait! Shush! Hannah found a plot hole. Tell me, Hannah, what's the plot hole?
She deserves a man. I'm not a man.
Able to defend Garrett with dying breath. It was, OMG, can we, here, Hannah. OMG, can we just talk about the fact that when she first meets Garrett, he's all, this forest is dangerous, only I can live here and survive, and then later he's all, she deserves a man, I'm not a man.
But that's after they get out of the forest. I'm with Bella. Bella and I will defend Garrett to our dying day.
I love this comment Min said, though. Sad Garrett scenes, he's sad the whole movie. This was a great choice to stream tonight.
See, and Potato. So we got Potato, Bella, and me defending Garrett for our lives.
Wait. Dallas, I've been meaning to make a series of videos of me screaming about certain non-Disney movies because my roommate says it's very entertaining when I go on rants. You should hear me talk about the potential of Pocahontas 2 and how me liking it is valid. Honestly though, like, I have a bunch of, but we forgive her because he's hot. I'm trying to get my point across here. But, I've been thinking about, like, having myself recite, like, my little, like, Tumblr, live blogging posts in, like, actual videos, because I think it could be funny, and, you know, I always have people say, like, when she goes on rants, it's so entertaining.
Can we also talk about how we're not defending Kaylee at all? It's just Garrett.
Because Kaylee is a stupid bitch. I have a rant about Kaylee, scripted, and I can recite it, because I fucking hate her, because she is a dull piece of wood who whines the entire movie and does absolutely nothing with her supposed knight skills. Yeah, hun, you're gonna be great in the fact that you complain the fact that you deserve respect, even though throughout the course of the hour-and-a-half movie, you never proceed to earn it. I remember this quote because I said, bitch, it doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman, neither, or a fucking potato, respect is earned.
Hey now, don't disrespect a potato.
It's
Just
more
35
like...
minutes. I know, poor John. He has so much potential, and the animators just gave up.
Wait, I love this. Kylie, who is Kylie? We don't know her, drops the mic. Yes, Danny! Meg has strong feelings about Kylie. Oh god. So, Kylie is probably the one animated character I hate. Which is shocking. Like, I think she's legit the only movie animated character I despise.
Kaylee?
Yeah.
Okay, we can agree. I do have Kaylee dying first.
Thank you.
She's technically the first death.
Thank you.
Does that count?
Yes.
Does that make you happy?
It does. Meg, are you going to do any work? No, probably not.
Kaylee gets shot in the head with an arrow.
Okay, I think I have all my Garrett stuff. Are you gonna send me that mask? Oh wait, you did. You did send me the mask.
Did it not go through? It says complete.
It did go through. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Skype is iffy, so
yeah.
I know some stuff won't
I just forgot. She's too busy about ranting about Christopher Camelot. I always have time to rant about Christopher Camelot. Like, I think, like, Christopher Camelot is that movie that I just gradually started to hate over time. Like, when I first watched it, I was like, this movie's kind of dumb. And then just the more I watch it, I was like, this movie is terrible.
It was made by Warner Brothers, so it's not like it was by a renowned animating studio.
I have my potato rights. Yes, you do, Carissa. And you have earned your respect, even though you're a potato.
Yes, you are a great potato.
Rip to him after those 35 minutes. The animation on John, on Rolf. I love that. I love the fact that the animation on him for, like, the first half of Pocahontas 2 is really good, and then, like, it slowly deteriorates, and you just, like, the animation isn't very good anymore. The animators just gave up. They're like, you know what? This last act of the movie is so stupid, we're just not gonna even try.
We kind of ran out of budget, so...
Exactly. Wait, I can only really rant about 3 characters, and all of them are kids. Wait. Carissa, who are the characters? Is one of them Melody? Because that's valid.
Melody's 12!
She's still an idiot who trusted a stranger over her own mother.
Because she feels so betrayed by her mom.
Okay,
that she's just
literally
keeping
though,
the ocean from her. She built a wall.
Do you know how many fights I have gotten in with my own mother? That is not that doesn't mean that if I suddenly got into a fight with my mom and I felt hurt by from what she said, I'm not going to suddenly go up to a stranger and said, hey, so I feel like betraying my mother today. Because she hurt my feelings.
She hurt my feelings. I'm running away.
I was so pissed they just left Johnson. Like, what? Meg, is it age bias? No! Because I wasn't that stupid when I was 12. Sorry. Oops, sorry, all of the budget went to Celine Dion. Fucking true, though. I'd give Celine Dion all my money.
Right? Hi from Russia. How do you say hello in Russian? Privat? I feel like it's privat. I'm so sorry if that's not the right word.
Low-key, I am kind of mad the fact that they just kind of totally dropped John Smith in, like, the other, in Pocahontas 2, because, I really like her and John Smith together. Like, no joke, If I Never Knew You is probably, like, my second favorite Disney love song. First being I See the Light.
I think Melody just kind of planned to row away to an island somewhere. What was her plan?
all the budget for Pocahontas 2 went into making Ralph look beautiful with his hair flowing in the wind. So basically what you're saying is the fact that they should have had a Colors of the Wind version with John Ralph in the second movie.
But he got on the ship. I forget where, but like the wind blows his hair. Oh wait, it was when he was talking to the other John, when they were waiting for Pocahontas.
Can you paint
Hold on,
with
I'm gonna
all the
find it.
colors of the wind? Pocahontas was my favorite Disney movie as a child, so I feel you back. Yes! Yes,
See,
Hannah!
right here. Wait, let me go back. This right here. He has the colors of the wind flowing through his hair.
It's beautiful. Remember Hunchback in Notre Dame too? Me either. Oh my gosh. Nobody remembers Hunchback in Notre Dame too.
Row until she has to be saved by a mermaid and find Atlantica.
And then we initiate gay princesses. Well, or wait, I may have heard you wrong. What was the comment? Row until she has to be saved by a mermaid finally. Like, yeah, no, I didn't hear it go. Gay princesses. Melody falls in love with a young mermaid, and then there you go. It's gay now. It's perfect. You don't need to change it.
More gay.
Disney needs more gay.
They do. They just need to buck up and make a gay movie.
I want a gay movie. I want gay princesses. There's this YouTuber I really like, and she keeps saying that she really just wants gay princesses, and I'm so tempted to send her that video you made of the fairy godmother going, "Go, be gay," and then you show her and her and Esmeralda at the ball.
It's perfect. I think somebody mentioned I do that. I forgot who said that.
It was Hannah. So Eureka Hannah. You said that in the description. I remember.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm gay. Gay means happy. I'm feeling gay today, so my finger's snapping. I love Thomas Sanders.
Me too.
Oh my god, I have to keep track of 2 chats at once. This is crazy. You guys type too much.
You're one to talk.
What do you mean?
Both you and Maria need to, give me a 5-second head start on typing. And then you can start.
Well, I mean...
Both of y'all type way too fast.
Well, I mean, to each their own. Okay, so... Wait, fave Disney crossover ship? Oh, Sinbad and Anita. Not even a question.
Esmeralda, of course. Although Jamara has quite grown on me in the past months.
I love this. Hannah. Melody's like, I'm gonna find out what this necklace means. But how are you going to do that, Melody? Float around in the ocean until someone hands you the answers? I just need another movie of Ralph leaving Pocahontas and her tribe. Please, please show Ralph being told he has to wear a loincloth. Tarzan, the Pocahontas version.
Oh no.
She goes to sea with a flipping rowboat. Don't fan Marco's ego. He loved being naked. Lucia loves it. Fave ship, Chico. Meg, favorite ship? You guys know what my... Do I even have to answer what my favorite crossover ship is at this point?
Haley and Garrett. I think I broke Meg. Come back. Come back. Oh my god. I think she left. Oh my god, I'm crying. Whew. Oh, my stomach hurts. Meg, come back. Don't make me go all Rose Dawson on you and tell you to come back all weekly. Whew. She's gone. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Whew. Whew. Oh man, that was funny. She legit laughed. May, come back. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. It was a joke. You can blame it all on me. Maybe come back.
I'm back.
Hi. Oh my god, thank God. She's back.
I'm cooking dinner right now, so if I suddenly go silent, it's because I need to get my dinner, but yeah, I'm back.
Oh, that was why.
No, I did leave because you said that. No, you broke me. No, I didn't leave because of dinner. Dinner was just the product of me leaving.
Oh, okay.
No, the reaction of me leaving was you saying that. Don't say that.
It was a joke. I know you don't like them. Why does Melody not move for like 2 seconds?
Oh man, I've tried to stabilize that clip before, and I have, but it sucks.
No, don't tell me that.
I'm just being truthful with you. You hurt me, I hurt you back.
Stabilize motion? Does that work?
Huh?
Did you try that?
What works?
And it didn't work? Oh my god. Oh.
Ugh, so many need a mess to go through to find what I want.
Oh, the struggle. I have that with Jim.
How many is it? Almost 400?
I think. 343.
Jesus Christ.
Almost 400. With a background.
My dinner's done. I'll be right back.
Okay. Line up with the background. Okay. Hi from Brazil. Thank you. wacky. Is this just... Let's see. Oh my god. Maybe I should just take her out. Sweet Jesus. Can I use stabilized motion? Tracker.
And I'm back.
Let's first turn on timer. What? Are you kidding? Ugh. Welcome back. After Effects won't let me stabilize because I have time remapping on.
That's much more efficient. Kind of.
What's for dinner?
Mac and cheese.
Oh, yummy.
My fave.
We had hamburgers.
Cool. I got my Nita mask though, so that's nice. 2 anyways. Thank God. Also, thank God that Nita is just not a hard character to mask.
You're eating at 9 at night?
I wasn't hungry earlier.
We're such an early bird family that I've always been used to just going to bed early. Okay, I think I told you this before, but there was one time during 8th grade, I think, the summer of 8th grade, where I stayed up till 3 every night, and I slept in till about 9.
Sounds like my life.
And both of my parents were like, "Okay, you feel okay?" The whole summer, I think you sleep in too late.
9 is too late?
And then eventually I just got back to my normal schedule.
I'm sleeping until 11. Which everybody's like, don't you hate that? Half your day is gone. And I'm like, half my day was spent sleeping. I feel great. I don't do anything. I usually don't really do a lot of things during the day. Typically, because my family's the opposite. We're all night owls. Typically, all of us, like, my parents sleep until, like, 8. I sleep in later. But my parents and I, we're all so used to going, like, to bed super late at night. My dad, it makes sense. He does corporate shows for a living, and those last usually until like midnight, and then he has to do like the wrap-up stuff, so by the time he gets to bed, it's like 1 a.m. So he's naturally used to it. Mom she's mixed, she can stay up late, but it's like harder for her, but typically I've seen her go to bed like around midnight at times, especially if because she likes to go out late sometimes, so I was just, it's different for me. I was raised in a night owl family, where I basically had to grow a tolerance for staying up late and having the energy to stay up late.
My mom and I have to wake up at 5 to get ready for work. And then by the time we come home, well, I come home like 12 hours later. And I'm just exhausted. And I just go... Well, early for you. It's normal for me.
I just keep thinking of like that Thomas Sanders vine where the guy's like, morning, and where he's like, good morning, and like the guy's like, it's 5 p.m. and he's like, really? Oh, I got up early. I'm going back to bed. It's such a mood.
I don't think I've seen that one. Huh. Okay, this video is just Hunger Games Disney style. That's what this is. Belle and Miguel get raped, and then they go on the train and do some talky talk with their past mentor. They have their interviews, and then the games, and then death. That is all that is going on.
My video is just a tribute to all of the RPE ships.
It is quite adorable.
Yes, it is. It really just, the hardest part about this is just thinking of the scenes I want to use and just looking for the right clips.
No, reaped. The reaping. That is what it is called. That would be a really different story.
If there was raping in it,
Yeah, that's how they get picked for the Hunger Games.
they
Oh,
get
God.
raped. If you're raped, you're picked. I really hope my parents can't hear me.
I think I even have a banner. Yeah, 23rd Hunger Games Reaping, District 9. With Lottie as Effie.
You know what reaping sounds like?
Raping?
No, it sounds like Reaper, like Grim Reaper.
I think that's kind of the point that they were trying to make. That they're being raped. They're being picked to go off to their death. Yeah, I guess so. If Meg wants to keep talking.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep streaming?
Dude, totally. I'm probably not gonna go to bed until late tonight anyways, because I don't have anything to do tomorrow. So come join us, Hannah.
Yeah, call. Wait, do we have to invite, though, since we're already on the call?
We can, yeah, we can just invite her in. I don't think we need to, like, restart the call.
Okay. Okay,
Oh my gosh, wait, Maria's free too! We can all four do it!
Oh my god! All four of us?
Yeah!
But I'm down. Okay. I shall...
Wait, what's going on? Wait, Stacy. Stacy, where'd you go? Stacy, you left me!
Stacy! I'm sorry! I didn't know that would happen!
You left me, Stacy! I was abandoned!
I tried to call Hannah! I didn't think it would hang up!
Also, you forgot Maria.
Oh yeah, get into it!
Just call the group chat.
Don't...
You know what? Let me do this my own way.
The harder way.
Yes. Are you online, Maria? Can I press call? Or add?
Stream's lagging, dude. She's not gonna answer you yet. Oh,
She
I have
said
to...
yeah.
Fuck. I have to mask Nita's stupid earrings. Damn it. This is the only hard thing about her is her stupid earrings.
Ugh, have fun.
You guys hear me?
Yes!
Hey!
Hi, Maria!
Hello!
It's a party.
Is there no
I have
dog
to...
today?
What?
I'm so quiet without the dog.
I
Think
have to...
about
Any dog at this point.
mine's in the room, but he's passed out right now. I don't think he'll bark because it's so late. He's ready for bed.
Oh, good for him.
My
But
cat
actually,
is
too.
with my parents.
You know what, Mean? I just like doing it the hard way, okay? There's no easy way.
Yeah, I literally the first 3 keyframes. I'm like, oh my god, she's fucking doing it.
Min, you're biased. You automatically like Discord over Skype.
I haven't been on Discord in a while. I'm a mod for that.
Oh God. Okay, I
feel
updated.
so sad.
I updated my thingy. Now.
Oh. Oh yeah, I should probably update mine. Featuring.
Featuring
A lot better. Because I tried before and all y'all's name didn't fit. The title wouldn't fit.
we don't have the dog anymore. The dog's passed out.
Because we like difficulty, you mean?
Okay, I'll be right back because I think I've been drinking bad milk.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Plus,
Yes,
I don't
so
use
sorry.
Discord.
What about Discord?
I don't use Discord.
I didn't use it, and then I got asked by Hannah to be a moderate for it, and I'm like, sure, I'm reliable. Totally.
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
judging us, bastard?
It's a little choppy, but you know what? Screw it. I'm just out here.
I still use it because I'm forced to. I still occasionally go on it to see if any like more ships of Tarzana are up there.
0 out of 5.
Convenient bush. Yes. Just stick that. That's what I told Holly to do when she wants to have depth in her frame. Just put a tree in the foreground and blur it. Then instant depth.
Okay. A tree, just a random tree?
Just pluck it in there.
Okay.
So you can just like cover up Melody. Because when you see her. You know, you could have just moved the background to Melody's animation, but nope.
No, of course not.
Also, are you planning on leaving the ground blurred out too? Because I would do like the distance blurred out, but the actual ground shouldn't be blurred out. It makes it look obvious that it's a manip.
We'll see what she does. Come on, Stacy, you got this. We used to see Pocahontas. It's just a tree with like arms and a hair.
It's a living tree. Pocahontas has turned into Grandmother Willow.
Yes.
Or those trees from Hercules.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, the nymphs.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Hello. So,
Oh.
foreground.
She's got cover. She's got a tree.
That just looks weird. I don't think I'm gonna keep the tree.
The tree does look weird. Congrats, guys. You actually get to see me mask and be productive.
Yay.
What? A Meg stream where she actually edits?
Meg is actually making
Fuck
progress.
you! You know what? Before yesterday, I actually would get a lot done during my streams, and then you all started showing up and distracting me.
Oh, you're doing. Did you finish your Kita and Charming stuff?
Yeah. Did you not see it?
Because you got. I read like the title of your stream called like Disputes with Fashion. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then I got to it. And I'm like, oh, somebody doesn't know what a bodice is.
Oh, she said the thing. She said the thing.
Not leaving again. I just sat back down.
Staying only for the sheer fact of laziness.
I don't want my dinner to get cold.
No, that's what I've been like listening to today when trying to edit this goddamn round.
Just screaming about the fact that they were abusing me over a fucking bodice. It's not important what a bodice is, guys.
And I'm so sad I missed it.
Hey, after a while, I stopped, and then I was defending you.
For a while.
Thanks. I appreciate it. But I also don't. So,
I can't believe you still have more needed to mask. I thought you had everything.
in fairness, I just haven't saved these masks. I had them at I had masks in at one point, but I didn't save them.
There needs to be a law where it says like you have to save every single mask.
But it takes so long, and I'm so lazy.
I'm surprised Stacy still has gym scenes to mask.
She has like a full hard drive. Oh, yeah.
There is very few gym scenes I don't have masked.
You should just go through and mask, like, put together a video of all the gym scenes you don't have and mask them.
I was thinking about doing that before. Like, what don't I have?
Well, I mean, like, between Stacy and Anne, I feel like they have the whole movie.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's probably why Anne got her audition up, because she picked Jim, and I'm like, well, I don't think this is going to take her very long.
I didn't think Stacy was going to get hers up so quickly.
I didn't either. I thought it would take me a while. But working with Odette kind of motivated me too. And changing her hair color.
With black hair.
Yeah. So I like her with black hair. I think it looked...
It did...
I just love this. I don't like her as nice.
We've noticed. But we've also noticed that you don't like Odette either, so...
I don't like anybody in that goddamn movie.
Wait, but what about Roger?
No, okay, Roger's like the only exception. And the mother. Mother's cool.
Yeah, Roger's the only saving grace. How to offend women in 5 syllables or less.
That's such a great line. That's like the only good line in the entire movie.
And he doesn't learn from it. Doesn't learn.
But I feel like the first half of This Is My Idea, I really like. So I feel like that's the type of movie I could watch knowing I'm going to make fun of it. Like, you watch it because it's bad.
I like them as little kids. Why couldn't it just be about them as kids?
I know, right? It would have been so much better movie, and nor wouldn't have been an obvious Disney ripoff.
Nope.
Oh. I finally gotten to the point in Execution where it's just a bunch of gym scenes.
Why am I not surprised?
I was gonna be knocking on Stacy's door like, can you please donate to my charity?
I have 343. That's just waiting.
I'm too stubborn to do that, though. I'm like, I want to do it myself. It's gonna be all me.
Yeah.
There's Hannah with a broken arm trying to mask out Jim.
Using the pen tool.
Hey, I use Rotobrush sometimes.
I still don't believe you.
She's like, it has to be perfect.
Actually, I do seriously think that I do actually legit think that people who use the pen tool on Cindy instead of Rotobrush is an idiot, because she takes seconds to Rotobrush.
I hardly ever have to pen tool her. She's so easy.
Exactly. And you can keep her a lot of the times, too.
I know Dad's pretty easy. Like, she's just, like, 5 circles. Like, so many round, like, curves to her.
Who's easy?
Odette.
Oh, yeah. If only the movie was higher quality.
I know, but it had to be good first.
Yet
they had the money to make a shit ton of sequels, but couldn't release a Blu-ray.
No kidding.
Wait, Potato, what reasons?
And same with Quest for Camelot. Like, I hate the quality of that movie.
Oh.
Love the movie. I hate that it's not good quality.
Oh, yeah.
And Kaylee has no outlines. It sucks.
I realized that when I used her a while back, and I was like, why is this movie so shit quality, and how do you mask Kaylee?
Actually, it's kind of sad because the high defness of it is not good, but like the animation's actually pretty legit.
I love like the character designs. Like I love Garrett. I just brought the stick. Once in the
He's
movie.
blind. What else has to burn? He could probably just use Aiden the whole time.
Carissa, I'm used to masking Cindy with the pen tool and no one can stop me. Potato, no!
Carissa, you rebel! Jesus.
I mean, that makes sense, though, because didn't Carissa just use Vegas for the longest time? So, I can understand that.
I mean, didn't you used to pen tool your masks? She's still here.
Who?
Potato. Defiant Potato.
No.
You're crazy.
95% of my masks are pen tool. Wait. Does that mean
Asia.
you pen tooled all
thank
of
God.
MD? This is a legit question I have.
What was your question?
I asked her if she pen tooled all in MD.
No, I think she rotoscoped Sinbad.
I tried.
She had after time.
I tried doing pen tool on Sinbad once, and it took me forever, and I was like, fuck this, and then I just went back to rotobrushing.
And it
I'm
looked
weak.
beautiful, Carissa. Like, seriously, your Sinbad's browns were so good.
Oh gosh, no. Sometimes he's... MD, round one, is like 1,000% all pen tool. Oh my gosh, man.
And then After Effects decides to just, like, glitch on you. Like, seriously. She does some, like, video footage of what After Effects was doing on her computer. It was like trying to enter another dimension. I have no idea what
Oh
happened.
yeah, I saw that video. I was like, you have now entered the Twilight Zone.
Oh my god, yeah, you put it on Tumblr, didn't you, Carissa? You didn't learn any. You're just a master at it, like, right away, Carissa. I don't think you learned shit. You just, like, knew it unconsciously.
Unconsciously.
Seriously, the quality.
I mean, subconsciously.
She, like, tapped into, like, another, like, lifetime where she was, like, a whiz at After Effects.
Seriously though, like, the quality in her MD rounds is, like, amazing, and I miss her editing. Potato, I want your editing back.
I'm so sad that your computer's a piece of shit.
I miss it so much.
I don't like this Nita mask. Can I give up on this Nita mask?
Do you need it for the
Your
video?
notes so fast.
Technically, yes, but I feel like if I shorten it, will it really be that bad?
Oh, what? On your mask?
Yeah. I
I mean,
hate...
it's pretty easy to mask out. It's just when she has, like, her little strands of hair poking out.
Exactly, that's
God
what's
damn it.
struggling me.
take more than one layer and chroma key out the background for her hair.
But I can't chroma key out her earrings, and that's the problem.
Don't put earrings in it.
Yeah, just the hair. Didn't get the wispies.
You know what? Screw it. I'm surrendering. I can survive.
I will survive.
I was just thinking of that song.
I'm putting Sunita in my demigod trial round because I'm desperate.
You are? You put it in my baby?
I mean, remember, he's going to the underworld, so they're kind of dead.
Are you indicating my baby is dead?
I mean, they grew old together and then they died.
Well, that's sweet.
What the
or maybe
hell?
They died of plague. Who knows?
Thanks.
Oh, there.
Okay, for this mask, I'm not mask. It will be inconsistent, but I'm not masking her earrings. 'Cause fuck that noise. Literally, I think
earrings are just...
They are! They're the worst! It's Nita and Marina have the worst earrings ever.
Do! Especially Marina!
Don't even get Stacy started on Marina.
Oh my god, those earrings! Why? Give her a necklace, okay? Not hoop earrings!
God, I never understand why people pick Marina in, like, role plays when, like, Jasmine's still available or, like, Cinderella's still available. They go, like, no, Marina, I got this.
And I'm like, you're setting yourselves up for torture, so okay. It's so funny because I got lucky with Nita. Like, I had never masked Nita before, but I just picked her because she wasn't picked yet, and she was the only other Disney female I could think of, and I was like, I guess I'll pick Nita. I got lucky the fact that she was just really easy to mask. But that being said, earlier on the call today with me and Stacy before we went on stream, I made a comment to her. I was like, oh, if you and Lucy get into the Lost Colony, then that means you'll have to mask Marina again.
Simba's just gonna completely ignore Marina. Like, not even acknowledge her. Totally. Nope. No way.
Why is this being so slow?
See, Esmeralda isn't that bad, because she has one earring instead of two. And most of the time her hair's covering it. Or her hair's behind it, so it just makes it easier. You just swipe the whole thing and you're good.
That being said, her hair is still a bitch to mask.
I don't find her too difficult.
Well, you...
OMG, Stacy, I love your title. Watch Me Suffer Part 2, Disney Hunger Games featuring a lot of editors. Thanks, I appreciate being a lot.
I have know our voices 190 of Esmeralda.
Do people know our voices by now?
I feel like they should. I stream. We all stream.
I feel like if they don't know anyone's voice, it's probably mine, since I only just recently started talking.
That's fair.
That's true. You shy person.
Look with Sinbad, I know. Sinbad blends in too much with the background, especially his shirt.
God,
it's
tell
so
me about it.
Dark.
So
I blends in everywhere.
I legit
fucking suffered masking Sinbad so much, and he was basically a secondary character in all my rounds.
No, he moves, but it won't look like he's moving. So like you think it's like easy, and then you go back and it's like, oh shit, he's moved like 5 frames like this way, and it didn't pick up on that. So I was like, shit, I have to go back and redo this shit.
I remember streaming for The Traitor Within Us, and like I think at one point it took me like 20 minutes just to do one mask of him.
I mean, well, compare that to my Marina 3-hour stream.
I mean, I did spend 2 hours masking Phoebus on a stream once, so I mean, but I think you win.
So good. I still love your Arthur and oh my god, Guinevere.
Guinevere, yes! Oh my gosh! I seriously, that Met part holds such, like, that's a Met part that I love a lot. Like, that's probably one of my personal favorite Met parts that I've made, just because they're literally, like, my live-action OTP, and the fact that I made a Disney video of them, like, made me, like, just all warm and fuzzy inside, and the fact that I feel like I success.
Like all the suffering you went through to make his coat red.
But it was so worth it because I feel like it came out so good, and I'm really just happy of how it came out. Like, and I feel like because I'm watching it again and watching it in the episode back to back, I feel like I really perfectly recreated those shots, and I'm just really happy.
They were so good. Like the oh my god, the one like in front of the light.
Yes, the window.
Beautiful.
My favorite is the window one and the one in the tent. And Tulio as Merlin in the background, secretly shipping it because that's exactly what he was doing the whole episode. Here's the thing. I love it how everybody, like, says all these comments about Merlin and Arthur and complete OTP, but people, I think, seem to forget that Merlin is the biggest Arthur and Gwen shipper ever.
I mean, you saved the relationship way too many times.
What?
What to who?
To both of you. You were talking over each other and I didn't know what either of you said.
I was talking about Merlin's forbidden love with Arthur.
I mean, really, just because, like, I know everybody, like, makes their ship, I personally don't ship it. I like the fact that it's a platonic relationship, but also just, I really like Arthur and Gwen together that much.
Tis true.
Best version of that whole story, because nor Lancelot or Arthur are dicks. It was just Morgana being an evil bitch.
And Gawain is the best boy ever.
He is! My mom and I have, because I got my mom into it, my mom and I love the show. So her and I have this headcanon that Gawain knew that knew that Merlin had magic the whole time.
I think he did too. See, Gawain is a smart guy, but he won't admit it.
Yeah. Because I legit think, because, like, I feel like just, there are certain scenes that just kind of make me feel like, he knows.
He does. He so does.
Yes, Potato! Gawain is a maze!
Hey, Grinch, thank you.
You speak the truth, Grinch.
Stacy is indeed a goddess.
Because she's so fucking fast.
And she's also fabulous. Get it? Get what I did there?
What kind of person edits so fast but not be able to type?
So fabulous?
I did make a joke that good artists typically have bad handwriting.
You know, I do though. I do have bad handwriting.
Same. On a test, I start off so nice, and then it just goes to shit. Like, real fast.
I think I'm one of the few who has, like, okay handwriting.
You have okay handwriting?
Yeah. Just because I used to, like, practice writing. I would write random things over and over and over again in notebooks. And I was that type of person who, if I was writing something out and it started to look messy, I would have to start over and rewrite it so it looked nice.
Stacy goes to Hannah, and then Hannah pulls from her wardrobe of stories.
I was just about to write that. I get my stories from Hannah.
Local storyteller at your service.
It's like one of those. It's like a fantasy D&D game, and she's like the NPC for storyteller. Hello, I will be your storyteller for the evening. What would you like to hear?
Right. And then, like, halfway through, I'll tell her, Hannah, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. She's like, oh, you just do this, and have this. I'm like, perfect.
And I usually give her a couple of ending options, like, okay, you could go this way, or you could go this way.
It's like, let's plan it out. She has like a mind map all prepared.
She does.
It's like wait, what's that picture of like the guy and he's like and he has his hand on the wall and like the wall is like a
With
a
the
crime
crazy face?
What?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's 100% me.
That Esmeralda and Cinderella, the one that's Russian, is so good. Yes, I love that video.
All the smexiness halfway through for no reason.
Literally, I cannot believe I legit don't know. Like, Stacy, I legit don't know if you always had planned that and didn't tell me, or if I accidentally inspired you, because I literally made the joke, Cindy invites Esme for Smexy Times, and then that happens, and I was like, did she take me seriously?
I don't remember my thought process anymore.
I want to say that is the reason, because I feel like it got decided on a stream. If I remember.
I mean, we all just inspire each other, don't we? We just make the dumbest of comments, and then we're just like, "Ooh, hey, I can do that for the video."
Okay, somebody put out, I forget who, somebody put out like a Tarzan and like Pocahontas, like crossover story, and she put links in the description of her inspiration. I clicked the first one, it goes right to my round 2 of Demigod Trials. I'm like, how the fuck did this shit inspire a beautiful romance? Like,
they're siblings. That's kind of gross.
It's just like, I was not expecting it. I'm like, oh, there's my video. Why?
Well, I mean, you think out of all the videos that inspired the Pocahontas and Tarzan romance, it would be the Between the Raindrops one that Rosa did.
How? I'm like, can you take that down?
Also, again, in Demigod Trials, they're siblings, so it's gross. Do I need to
really?
Do I need to? But
if we're going into like the whole god and like demigod relation family tree, we're all cousins.
True, but True, but the thing is that the fact is that they literally call each other brother and sister. So even if they're not technically brother and sister, they consider each other as that. So if they were in a romantic relationship, it would be gross.
I am literally, if Meg hosts an RP and I'm not judging it, I'm going to make the person like incest. That's gonna be the story, and just be like, all right, Meg, your move.
You will be automatically disqualified. You will be automatically disqualified.
Exactly, but it's like I'm gonna try to edit so well that Meg has to be like conflicted.
Oh, I see.
Meg, have you seen Oh, but that's kind of a horror movie. You wouldn't just.
Well, say it anyways. What movie?
Crimson Peak?
No, I haven't. But I've heard of it.
Isn't that like the series?
No, it's a Guillermo del Toro movie.
Oh.
With Tom Hiddleston?
Oh, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
It has incest in it?
It does.
Yes, it always goes back to incest.
God, I think it's just, here's the thing, like, I don't mind, legit, 100% serious this, I think incest is fine in storytelling if the storyteller is telling the audience that it's wrong. But if the storyteller is romanticizing it and saying, this is completely okay, then it's disgusting, and then you should go to hell for thinking it's okay. Because it's just...
I'm still waiting for that roleplay I get to do incest.
Oh, God. I hate you.
I don't know if you can hear, but my dog is snoring. So if you hear a sound, that is my dog.
That's adorable.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's the dog you're
I'm sure. She's right next to me.
And this is the point where the conversation goes awkward.
like Stacy burps, she's like, it's just my dog.
My dog.
Oh, do you have to go to night, Lambie?
Bye, Dallas.
Hi, Lammy. This is an arrow that the best photographer Derek shoots at Kaylee.
Oh, Kaylee's gonna die?
Yeah, Kaylee's the first one that dies.
Fuck yeah. This is a joyous day for me.
Derek? Who's gonna win the thing? I'm not sure if I actually said that yet or not.
It is actually undecided. I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger.
Miguel wins.
Melody. Let Melody win something.
Your Melody or Canon Melody? Because your Melody deserves everything. Canon Melody deserves
My
hell.
My Melody is actually smart. And gay, which makes her better.
Her being gay makes her automatically a better character. 10 out of 10.
Oh, Derek. Bella. So.
No.
Derek wins.
Bella, I had the power to destroy Garrett. Don't make me.
That is quite a threat. I have the power to destroy Garrett.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like,
If Maria was in Blood Moon Rising round 2, she would have edited the shit out of that wedding first, because it literally ends with Derek dying. I guarantee. And I finished.
So if someone made an audition video with Derek, Kaylee, and Garrett all dying, do they automatically win?
Yes. Between me and Maria, yes.
Why Garrett? I love Garrett. Don't make him die.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Bye, Bella.
Just Kaylee and Derek.
Bye, Bella.
Bye, Bella.
Bye, girl.
Dang, Meg. Hey, I have no shame.
I did a Boku no Hero one. Oh,
Someone
it was
join the
fun,
Lost
but it was
Colony with an assassin, please. Actually, I heard that Julie was apparently doing a mercenary character.
Ooh, that could be interesting.
Certainly could be.
I can't wait to see your round, Pastor.
Yes,
Your
yes. I can't wait to see your entry, Pastor. Your Call of the 100 audition entry was so good that I just have high expectations from here on out.
It was like, I don't
No
understand.
pressure.
Why do people do like 3 to 2 minute audition rounds? Like, why?
Maria, you still haven't graded ands.
I gotta do that.
I'm gonna I need to egg on Olivia tomorrow to grade the 3 of them so I can finally post the damn scores and stuff.
Oh, the
Feedback.
Yeah, the comments. That's what I meant. Rip, it's gonna be
go
like,
ahead.
you shush, men. It's going to be so good.
Is Olivia still on the stream?
No, she went to go see Captain Marvel.
Oh, Tammy is here. Hi, Tammy.
She is! Tammy!
She's on your stream. What are you
Oh
doing?
no!
Poor Tammy.
Tammy! Sorry, Tammy. I never really look at my chat because nobody's on it. What haven't I seen any of? You have to be specific. But hi, Tammy. Welcome to the stream. I'm editing your bays.
It's weird to hear you say Tammy, because that's my mom's name.
Oh, Oh no, this Garrett arm is gonna suck. What if I just don't mask his sleeve? You know what? I'm just not gonna mask his sleeve. Fuck it. I'm not.
I was like, you're not gonna mask his arm? Okay.
No, I'm not gonna mask his sleeve. There's a difference.
Oh, his sleeve is so annoying. Like, it blends in so much with the background.
He does. You still haven't seen any of it. It doesn't matter. I know it's gonna be great.
Bastard always does just amazing stuff. Like, your masks are flawless.
Oh my god, I seriously, like, I'll just watch her COTH entry, or, like, her audition for fun, because it's just, I'm so memorized by all of it, like,
so
that,
epic, like,
it's so, like, I think, because, like, kind of, like, the main negative thing I was giving people for, like, the longest time was, your climax is a little weak, your climax is a little weak, your climax
I remember.
And I was going insane. I'm like, I'm like, somebody needs to give me a really good climax, or I swear to God. And then Pastor just strolls on in, and she's just like, hey, here's my audition. And I was just like, this is everything I've ever could have imagined and more.
It was, like, just the mill being on fire was not enough for Meg. She was like, no, I need all the chaos and all the death. And she got that with Pastor and Garrett.
It was fantastic.
She just wants to see a bunch of death, and that's how you get Meg.
I mean, it's less death and more just epic climaxes. Because I was like, small spoiler, The Lost Colony doesn't have many action climaxes, so I wanted the audition to have, like, I want to do kind of like a mini climax to help sustain my my hunger for climaxes.
The easy adrenaline rush.
Exactly. I'm still sad I had to drop out. My story got ripped apart. Jeez. No! Your story was so good, Min. I really want to know what happened to, like, what you wanted for Belle and everything. Because Belle was such an amazing character, and I loved her so much. And I loved your story, and I loved everything.
I know, I want to see more Belle, too. Especially who she was going to, like, ship with.
I think she was shipped with Tulio. Maybe, kind of? Were they more platonic?
No, no, they just knew each other. That's right.
Yes, can you tell us? Tell us on the stream, Min.
Yes. Make, like,
spill all the secrets. Spill the tea.
Spill the tea.
Everyone's talking about it before.
Did Hannah just go quiet?
Sorry, I'm
not a mouse.
I'm really focused. I'm working on editing as well.
Are we all editing right now?
Yeah, I am, kind of.
Oh, the life of editors.
Fast for the past 30 minutes. And I just put it in now.
Oh, she wasn't planning a romance for Belle.
No! Was she gay at least?
Actually, I'm trying to think.
Be gay without being in a relationship.
Wait.
Priorities.
Now that I'm thinking about it, all of the characters had a romance. Nita and Garrett, Kita and Tobias, Amalthea and Phoebus. Amalthea counts because she technically had Phoebus, and that was a big thing emphasizing all the rounds. Wait. Sarah and Jim. That's 5 ships! Oh my god! Well, okay, I guess Lucille didn't get one. Holly, but Holly wasn't... Huh, who? I guess Tulio and... Yeah, well, I guess there were a couple of characters who didn't get ships.
That's still a lot, though.
Oh, one of the reasons I didn't want a romance is because there were so many. I don't blame you, hun. I think actually, like for Blood Moon Rising, I was like, I don't really want to do a romance this time around. I spent all of Traded Within Us doing a romance, so I was just happy doing kind of like a bromance thing with Yvonne and Julian. But then I went up to Joe and I was like, hey Joe, you want to do a scene with Penny and Devon? I have a funny idea. And she's like, sure. And then like, I think like halfway through round 1, I was like, oh god, I ship it.
Because you made her naked.
I mean, literally, though, that was what I suggested to her. I was like, hey, so I had this funny idea where Devon comes across her naked in the woods. Do you want to do it? And she's like, sure, we can do it for, like, round 2.
And it looked amazing, because I saw Joe's round.
Yes,
It was so cute.
Legit, legit, though, like, I love that whole scene so much. Though my favorite scene between the two of them is the one that we're doing for round 3, where basically, it's the one you guys see, hold on. Is it
the kiss?
Yeah, it's with the kiss in the jail cell and but it's also just kind of really emotional because there's this one line where she basically says, don't worry, there are a bunch of other women in the town. I'm sure you won't miss me that much. And he basically says, none like you though. And I got emotional writing that. I was like, oh no. Okay.
You can never go too deep with the story, Peanut Butter.
Oh, trust me. All of the judges, us 4, we love deep stories. So much. Anyways, okay.
I actually, try not to go too deep into the backstory, but that never happens. I'm always like, at this.
Always go deep with the backstory. Always. Okay, so Min says...
Tarzan has, 5 different egg stories to him. I'm like, it never stops.
Okay, wait. So Min said, anyway, I was planning that Jane got out, of course. I knew it! And tried to call help with the doll. Someone found her and kidnapped her and did some nasty things to her. Might as well spoil who it was. Gaston!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Gosh damn it, Gaston. First he kidnaps a baby and then he kidnaps a child.
Oh my god.
I am still really sad that I ended up dropping out of Call of the Hunted.
Your Jasmine looks so cool.
That was I was honestly so in love with your idea. I thought that was so original. I kept seeing a bunch of these ideas, the fact that all of these witches were kind of good and they were good people and they had siblings, but the fact that you decided to actually make her into an evil witch was I was in love with that because I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen an evil character yet.
Well, can you imagine the interaction between Meg and that one? That would have been amazing.
That actually would have been really cool.
Well, because I was
the bitch versus another bitch.
Who's worse? The one who tortures people or the one who literally decided she was gonna wipe out a whole town and her entire race?
Well, because Jasmine was a legit psychopath. I was gonna I do actually have a video planned with her that eventually I'll get done.
Eventually.
Yeah, do it.
It's all blocked out. I just have to finish the minutes. I have to finish Execution of Strange Birds first, but then that one. Strange Birds.
But I really like the idea of her just kind of being evil. But yeah, I do think that would have been really interesting to see her and Meg interact because, both are essentially psychopaths.
They're both evil in 2 different ways.
Yeah, because Meg legit thinks what she's doing is the right thing. She thinks that this is justice, and this is just what these people deserve. She's like, these people don't deserve mercy or to live their lives. They destroyed mine, so I'm not going to give them the same treatment. That's just her whole viewpoint on it. And I kind of am a little conflicted today. It was it a smart idea to make her a child or not? Even though it was Maria's glorious idea.
Well, I was going for Maleficent, and then you're like, nah, Melody.
Because I thought it would be funny if it was an actual child. But because I think making her possessed by a classic evil witch would have been too obvious. I honestly thought it would have been more interesting if she was a child. But now I'm kind of But it's not the fact that I made her a child, it's the fact that I'm like, did I make her too sympathetic?
No, I think it was actually good that it was sympathetic, because it's more of like a tragedy rather than like this evil person.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, everyone has a sympathetic story. It's human to have both good and bad. No one's 100% bad. So it's more realistic that she's a bit sympathetic.
It's actually like more justified for like, because like a kid would just go like full on like crazy if that should happen to them. So it made sense that she would turn evil, which is what I wanted to do in Traitor Within Us, but that didn't happen.
Well, now you got to do it in Call of the Hunted.
I know, it was great. It worked out.
Wait, Belle killed her dad?
Are we all just quiet with shock?
Yeah,
I am.
like,
I wasn't expecting that.
I didn't realize how big of a part Gaston played.
Gaston, what a dick. Wait, so Belle's mother was scared that Belle will do something like that again because the family had to flee from their home because the murder was so bad. Like, she burned their house down and everything. What? Belle has a wicked side to her. Holy shit.
The accidental arsonist. I love it.
Actually, this is what I was talking about earlier. My favorite absolute thing about Call of the Hunted is that basically, when everybody essentially looks at Meg and say, "You're the evil one. You're the one who's done all this. You committed our most ultimate sin," and she's like, "And you're all innocent? You've all committed sins of your own." And that's what I think is so interesting, because she basically takes this band of witches, and you're all supposed to kind of believe that she's the evil one and they're all good, but as she basically points out, as Hannah actually pointed out, no one is purely good and purely evil, and she basically says, you all might as well be, and this isn't true, but she says, in her mind, they all might as well just be as bad as her. She feels she's just the more motivated one.
You just like, here I am, take me for what I am.
Yeah, exactly. It's just because, like, the thing is, Melody decided the fact that, like, after, because this wasn't in, we cut this out of the round 4 prompt because it was spoiler. But when Meg is standing over John dying, she says, "Oh," he's like, "Of course," but because after she says, you killed a man. His name was Proteus Winton, and he was my brother." John says, "No, that's not possible. You should be dead." And she says, "Oh, I am dead. I died the moment you killed him," which is basically.
Oh, you should upload like the full version, Meg.
I should. I plan on it. But so this really just the fact that that line illustrates the fact that the moment Proteus died, she became a completely different person. She wasn't this naive child anymore. She just became just this being.
She's just vengeance.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the definition of vengeance.
Yeah, exactly. She was just fueled by anger and hatred for everything, and she's like, my life is nothing but death and misery. My father left me. My mother died, and then my brother was murdered, and now I'm about to be slaughtered. So, literally, she's just had the worst life, and everybody has treated witches like this plague, and she just wants to, and she thinks they're the plague, so she wants to wipe out what she thinks is the plague, and and legit, if that means killing a few witches along the way, she doesn't care.
No.
Amen.
Yeah, so there's just, I put a lot of thought into what a Melody story actually was, and I'm actually overall really proud of what we all essentially came up with her, because me and Maria and Olivia were all brainstorming different ideas we could do when we all basically said, Or what if she had a brother? Or what if that brother died? Or what if...
Okay, well, I didn't know about the brother until you guys, like, said that. I only came up with the twist.
But, yeah, it was just... writing for Meg/Melody, what have you, it was just a really interesting experience, because I had to really because as I started writing different character interactions for Meg, I had to wonder, where is the humanity in her, and where is just the pure, I want to just slaughter everything in my path. And it kind of, I don't know, it just posed a lot of different questions, and that's, I think, what made Melody such a great character to write for me. I legit loved writing her, because I always felt she was a little unpredictable. I am sad that some characters did get killed off, because that was my plan. My plan was for her to basically count off their sins one by one. Because basically she's like, none of you are any better than me, even though you claim you are.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's my thing. I know I kind of went off a little bit, but I have so many happy feelings.
Well, I just love how, like, I feel like Melody just trumps everybody else's backstory. It was like, oh, you guys have your tragic backstories? Boom. Round 5 is just full-on backstory.
We were going to make a video, and we all ran out of time.
I know. I still want to do it. I'm so determined to get it done.
I know, me too. Actually, do you guys? I have my whole scene blocked out. Do you guys want to see it?
Oh my god! Show me the preview.
Well, it's not like nothing's masked, but it's all blocked. So.
Oh yeah, like it's like not composited.
Where's Stacy and Hannah?
I'm listening.
Listening. Just quiet.
Okay. So,
Stacy's busy killing off your hated character.
Yay!
She's getting an arrow to the face.
Are you gonna have like a...
No, I wasn't thinking about it. It was just like it's mostly just a cut to Miguel's shock reaction.
Here we go.
Like, oh my god.
Look at my stream, you guys. I'm gonna play it.
Okay.
I'm going.
Spoilers, but not really.
Wait, hold on.
Tell me when you can see it.
I'm waiting for my computer to respond, because it's gotten to the point where I've used After Effects so much and so heavily that it's just like, nope, I'm done. I don't care that you're not done. I'm done.
I'm over that.
I'm done.
I'm going on break.
Okay, y'all ready?
You have to play it.
Okay, I'm playing it. Oh, no! It doesn't have audio. Hold on, I need to find the audio version. Sorry.
Why did you render without audio?
No, I rented out 2 parts. One part has all the clips, and one part is with the music. Okay, here we go. Now it has music. So I'm playing it. Oh no, it's froze
already.
Who was the colonel?
Her dad.
Oh, okay.
Good times, man. Good times.
No, it keeps freezing.
Oh look, Wendy is just standing on water. It's Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I'm restarting this real quick because this is annoying.
kill Kaylee yet?
I'm working on the shadow.
Okay, here we go. Gotta skip.
Oh my god.
Is that your dog?
Oh, yeah.
That was so precious.
Okay, I'm ready again. God damn it! It doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. Oh shit. It passed by all the plot. Okay.
No, let me go back.
Somebody came out of the coma.
He did. He's awake, and now he's like, okay, we need to go outside, and then we need to go to bed.
Okay.
Oh, this is so sad now. No.
Yes, angst.
Doggy head. Like, a lot of time.
Damn it, it's all phrasing again. Because I want you guys to be able to read the text.
And then it's Olivia's part.
There we go, okay. We got through it.
Good job.
And then Olivia, and then my part. I could probably show my part.
Show your part! It's so good, you guys.
I only have like 5 seconds.
But it's so good!
Soon. I just like how we made John Smith just like an absolute dick. And,
Yeah.
like, I just love that like people thought he was the witch for the longest time, but we were like, nah, he's just an asshole.
Yeah. Everyone's like, he's the witch, and I'm like, no, he's just a really horrible person. And like the backstory was to really emphasize that, because he basically says, hey Mel, I knew your brother wasn't really the witch. I knew it was you, but I killed him anyways.
Damn.
Like, I actually almost cried when editing my part. I was like, oh my god, why am I doing this? Why am I making this so sad?
Yeah, it's so sad. Like, honestly, the backstory video is really depressing. Because you're watching this poor girl, like,
Just
watch
have her life just, like, freaking 180.
fall apart her own eye. Because really, the horrible thing, the really thing that emphasized the fact that Melody is the main antagonist, yes, but really, the real evil here is John and people like him. Because he basically, like, a guard takes Melody, and what's the script? Hold on, let me look up the script. So
I think that's Olivia's part, because I don't remember. I have when he, like, just says to Melody, like, hey, I totes knew that your brother wasn't a witch. This is just for you.
that actually was your part. Your whole part was that execution scene.
Yeah, my whole part's just, like, the sad death scene.
I mean,
Like, thanks, Meg.
you're welcome.
Well, actually, no, I asked for it, though.
Yeah, you did. Hold on.
I've only just recently gotten to the point where I actually like John, because years and years ago, when I first got into the editing community, I watched this video of John and Alice and Jane, younger Jane, and he was like a pedophile.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
It was such a sad video, and it made him out to be this creep, and ever since then I was like, I can't ship him with anyone now.
Well, I don't like John Smith as a character anyway. I love seeing him as the bad guy.
I found the backstory script. Yeah, but like, it's like, God, he's such a like here. Okay, it's loading, but this shit is so horrible because he basically like, okay, load, come on.
I would laugh if you accidentally opened like the Lost Colony and just spoiled
I just spoiled everything. Wait, so okay. So I'm almost there. Load.
It's just like a full feature script, no big.
Yeah, seriously. So basically, so John walks up to a chained Proteus standing under a noose hanging from a tree. John, so witch, ready to admit your sins? Proteus said nothing and only scowled. John, I see. Well, maybe this will change your mind. A guard drags out a struggling melody to Proteus's surprise. John leans in to whisper something. John, if you don't admit it, then that means she's really the witch, and then I'll hang you both. Proteus growls under his breath in anger. He looks at his little sister and then look up to the crowd. Proteus. I, Proteus Samuel Winton, am responsible for using witchcraft and using my sister's image as a disguise, and I have no shame in it. The crowd gasps in surprise. John. And there he admits his sins. He will now face God's judgment and be sent to hell. The noose was wrapped around Proteus's neck. Melody tried to run or to look away, but the guard forced her to watch. What's the matter, child? Afraid to see the mayor do God's work? Don't look away just yet. The lever was pulled, and the shadow of a hanging man appears on the tree.
Oh, I have to edit that. It looks so lovely.
Oh my god, Proteus! Yep, Proteus is an angel, and he's actually, when you think about it, Proteus is probably the purest character in the entire RP. He's done nothing wrong. He probably is in heaven.
Sacrifices his life for this child, like, honestly.
For this reckless, irresponsible child.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Melody ends up being a ghost, right?
Spirits, kind of. It's hard to explain. She's a soul.
Her soul is in another body.
Yeah, so basically, like, her soul isn't really a soul anymore. It's not like because it's not like what a regular ghost is. Her soul is more pure magic now because it needs all that magical energy to possess another human being. So yes and no, but continue.
She's just energy.
Because I was thinking of this scene of, like, if Proteus is dead and Melody's dead, what if there's, like, after she's done all this stuff, she sees him as a ghost, like, they're in the same realm now, because they're both dead, and, like, what his reaction would be to everything that she's done because he died.
That's actually going to be...
Like, he would have been, like, very disappointed.
Spoilers! That's actually going to be in the epilogue. They're going to have a reunion.
Neat.
So... The script honestly gets worse from here, because it's literally like, John says, I know it must be hard to admit what is truth, my child, especially since I know your brother fed me lies. Your brother isn't a very good fake. You're the real witch in the family.
He doesn't have to do that. He didn't have to.
No, he didn't! Jesus! I love this, though. He goes up to the young child, who looks at him in fury. John, any last words? Melody, go to hell. John, afraid you have our roles confused. I don't know, I like that line.
Asshole, and I love it. It's funny, though, I love making, like, very sad, like, stories and angsty stories, but I never like to read them. I prefer the happy stories.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, like, seriously, just, like, this whole thing is a prologue. It's honestly, and it's not even, like, it gets worse. It's like, you think it's done, but it gets worse. Because when Melody enters Meg's body, she says, it worked. I can't believe I did it. Yes, yes, yes. And everyone
no,
said,
that part, no.
and everyone said I couldn't do it, that no one could. Oh, wait until Proteus hears about the... But Meg stopped herself.
No.
As if the memories came rushing back in that moment.
That and be like, fuck you, man.
It's like horrible because she legit forgets for a second because she's so proud of herself. But yeah, this is the line I love so much. Here, hold on. Do you remember me? Of course, you're the one who set the mill on fire. Oh, we've met long before that. Have I? I think I'd remember meeting someone like you. Then maybe you remember a man you killed a while back. His name was Proteus Winton, and he was my brother. John's expression changes. His confidence strides into utter horror. He looks at her as if she were a ghost. No, impossible. You should be dead. I buried your body. Oh, but I am dead. I died the moment you hung him from a tree. John has a sick grin on his face, as if he's ready to accept his gruesome fate. So, you're going to kill me, for revenge, right? You're wrong. Revenge is merely a bonus. I'm going to kill you because you keep getting in my way. And just... she snaps his neck! Like, here's the scene is supposed to emphasize that she's not even doing this to get revenge for her brother's death anymore. She's doing this out of her pure selfish greed. That's how far gone she is.
Isn't she amazing?
God, it's just, you know what? When I read this stuff like this, like when I remember this whole backstory, I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not guilty of, I don't regret what I wrote for Melody. Even though she is a child, she's a very complex one, and I like what I did for her. Even if it does basically, it's the Thanos thing. You're supposed to understand her, but you're not necessarily supposed to feel bad for her. Kind of.
We need to stop giving Melody such bad backstories. I mean, give her a happy story one of these days.
God, well, Melody, I think, got freaking mercy and traded with it as compared to this.
I mean, she still ends up dying or, like, trapped in that staff, so...
I remember...
Not all happened for her.
I love men. I remember reading this like, what the actual butter toast? Seriously, though, it's just... oh my god. Wait, I have the notes for the for her like the story of like the parents. Let me see. Oh no. Do I not have it? No.
I think I finally finished the minute I was working on.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
Okay, where is it? I need to find it.
You know, I think Lambie actually has that mask of Kita.
Does she?
I feel like she does.
She does, yeah. It's on her channel.
Is it in a masking pack?
I don't think so. But I know she has it.
Well, Lammy went to bed.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
You're like a quarter there. Oh my god, her strands. Her freaking strands.
I don't have the thing anymore, no! But it was basically...
What's the thing?
The thing...
Oh, the backstory, got it.
Well, the thing basically, it's not necessary to the story. I wrote it because I was bored, and I just had an inspiration. But the thing basically explained, Melody and Proteus's, like, childhood experiences, and basically how their dad was a humongous dick. So, their dad was named... the dad was played by the Colonel. His name was Samuel. The mom was played by Tarzan's mom. Her name was Diana. And basically, Diana was a witch, and Samuel was this war veteran who decided to move to the Americas, start over. They end up blah blah blah. He finds out she's a witch after they had fallen in love, but he decides to stay with her. They have Proteus. He doesn't have any magic. When Proteus is about 15, they have Melody. Early on in Melody's birth, like when she was probably around 2 years old, Diana is like, hey, I think Melody could have magic in the future. I'm not sure, but it's kind of a feeling. And Samuel was like, I don't want to deal with protecting both you and the kid, so I'm gonna bail. And so Proteus has kind of secretly resented Samuel after that, but he's never said anything because he's too nice. Diana just doesn't talk about him at all. And Melody resents him just because of how the other two resent him. Like, she doesn't have any real resentment because she doesn't know him.
Just a happy, loving family.
Yeah. But that's why I remember Joanna was asking me the other day, she was like, hey, so if one of the siblings has magic, she's like, would anybody know if the siblings had magic at when they were like babies? And I'm like, no, because the magic doesn't come out until 13. A magical parent might have a feeling one of them could have magic, but it's not a for sure thing until they turn 13. What a horrible guy. God. Between Samuel and John, there are a lot of dicks in Call of the Hunted. I think it's John, Samuel, Ruber, Gaston. Who else?
A lot of dicks, and then you have literal dicks because of the sex scenes.
Oh my god. I actually can't believe that Jim and Sarah didn't have a sex scene. I totally thought that they were gonna have one.
Especially because of that.
Because Sarah is too innocent, okay?
But you're not.
I know. Sarah is.
This was a very enthralling conversation.
Do we know if Jim's a virgin?
Yes.
I think he is. Yeah.
I mean, we know Garrett and Nita are not virgins anymore, so... That was a beautiful scene.
I think after watching Stacy's round, I was like, I was promised sex, and I didn't get any, but okay.
Exactly! Because the first thing Stacy sends us is Jim with his shirt off.
Shirtless Jim, I know.
So many shirtless scenes. Actually, if I had the patience, the recent round of Blood Moon Rising, round 3, where he unfortunately dies, rest in peace, would have had him naked. Not in a sexual way, though. Like, basically, because, like, I like having it where, like, when they transform out of their wolf forms, they're in the nude because they break out of their clothes. So, I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to torture all the other editors, so I was like, yeah, whatever, he'll have clothes on. But in my mind, I will always picture the scene with him kind of being naked.
You watched too much Teen Wolf.
I don't regret it, though.
You need to catch up, girl.
Well, I only watched it when we all watched it together. I didn't know I had homework.
We're on season 3, I think.
I kind of actually like not knowing, like, the whole context behind an episode. It's more fun.
That's a show I still haven't watched.
Teen Wolf?
Mm-hmm.
Teen Wolf, you know what, is actually... Teen Wolf is surprisingly pretty good. Like I went into Teen Wolf going like, aw man, this is gonna be like nothing but like this stupid teen bullshit romance, and Allison's gonna be a little bitch the whole time, and she's the main character, and I'm going to hate this. God damn it. And I was ready to get like mad at the show, but like I kept watching because I loved Scott and Styles so much.
Styles is best, honestly.
Yes, he is. But then, like, as I kept watching, I was like, holy shit, the show is, like, actually kind of good. It's really like when I got into season 3, whereas I was like, oh my god, this show is actually good and interesting and impressive. Like, what did I walk into? This isn't right. Teen shows aren't supposed to have this great amount of character development and interesting stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, the romance is still bullshit, but everything else is good.
So many.
So many.
Actually, but also, like, the show is surprisingly good at, like, suspenseful horror. Like, they don't do random jump scares. They'll actually build up the shot and the monster and the creature, and they also do new creatures every season. I don't know, it was different. I'm so used to watching things that have, like, constant jump scares, or, like, the same antagonist every single season. So to see Teen Wolf come around saying, like, hey, we have a different antagonist every season, and we value suspenseful scenes, I was like, this isn't right. You can't have good shit like this, but also have a shitty romance and a shitty main female lead.
And have a lot of abs.
Exactly. Like, you can't be that good with that many abs, though I guess Marvel is that good with that many abs, so.
Oh, yeah.
Teen Wolf has so much more. Like, Marvel, we're lucky if we get a scene, in one movie. And then while Teen Wolf is like, here's a plethora of abs for you.
That's so true. Although, I'm so excited for Shazam.
Yes! I can't wait for Shazam. That's gonna be so good.
Yeah, we have 2 weeks. I'm counting.
Yeah, that looks cute.
I can't wait. I'm almost done with these manets.
I just get out of, like, whenever I hear him talk, I just think, like, Flynn Rider as a superhero. And I love it.
Yes, same!
Oh!
I think the chat went quiet. Is anybody here?
I don't think anybody's, like, talking, at least from what I see.
Guys, chat with us, even though we're all being super chatty.
Look. That means it's, like, what, 11 o'clock at yours?
10.
10:18.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Faster, no.
Specifics. Get it right, Maria. God.
I'm sorry I can't do math.
I spaced out to think about CONT. Aww. Low-key, that kind of makes me happy.
I would love to see the chat, but my browser is just frozen.
Well, good thing we're here to read it to you.
So I've just been editing.
We've all been editing.
Glad that we entertain you, Kitty.
Your dog is just the cutest thing ever.
Why can't your dog be in a coma again?
I keep telling him to go to bed, but he wants to come with me.
Yes, guys, look at that matchup. Yes,
See what I
look
said?
at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look how good it is.
Aww.
Good job, Meg.
Yay. I'm so proud.
Garrett is an avatar.
Oh, yeah, because the hands. I'll fix the hand.
I love how, like, they're never happy whenever I see a video of Sunita. They're always just sad and angst.
Not true. Hannah's video ended happily.
Oh, that is true. We do board the ship and have fun.
Well, mine's bittersweet. It's not sad.
he's just dead, you know.
They spent one more day together, and then they got happy, and then he left.
Do you guys know about the AU that Liv and I had where Nita dies and Sinbad kills everyone?
The one that was almost canon.
It could have been. If I had gotten eliminated, then it definitely would have been canon.
I mean, don't we have, like, a body count for Sinbad?
Jesus, we do. It's not even funny.
said Hannah. You said Hannah had a video. Which one were you talking about?
So, Eureka.
Okay. I thought so, but I wanted to clarify. So I was like, I did something happy?
Not even like I did Sunita, it's like I did something happy. Like that's not a
Like, Jesus Christ. That just goes to show you we all have a problem with too much angst.
Hey, you can never have too much angst.
You can't always have too much angst.
No! More angst!
See, Stacy gets it.
I do!
I just love how like my angst is accidental as well. Like I actually try to put like comedy and humor in my rounds, but then it just goes right to angst. So quickly.
At the end of the day, we all try, but we all fail.
We do. We're so tempted.
We still need to do our happy canon videos.
That's true.
You mean with our NOTPs? I'm fine avoiding it, thank you.
You guys have been avoiding it.
I don't know. After that essay you gave me, I really want to see you edit with Kaylee and Garrett now.
This is fine.
Oh, were you? Yeah, I think you guys were here when Meg just straight walked out when I said her favorite characters were Garrett and Kaylee.
Yeah. I literally walked out of the room.
She straight walked out. Meg.exe has stopped working.
Basically, that was what happened, yes.
You made it halfway through the Kita mask now.
Oh, this is taking so long. Kita's a beast, though.
You didn't have to use Kita. You chose
I
to.
did, because I needed career people, and she's extreme. I mean, look at this. She pulls out a knife from her underwear.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to color correct this, am I? Oh, wait, yes I can.
Why would you do?
No, I thought I wasn't going to be able to color correct Garrett's arm, because I was like, no, but then I did.
Maybe because it's, like, blue as fuck.
I did it, though! Look at that! Yeah!
I just say just take all the blue out. Oh, nope, you got this.
Look at me go!
Nita looks so unimpressed right there.
She's like, really?
Your hand off
Now? Out of all times?
Oh, it's Nita and Garrett. I thought you were doing Nita and Sinbad.
Oh, I already did Nita and Sinbad. That was like
That's
the first
true.
one.
I remember now.
Hazel, get out of there. Hazel.
I'm gonna match up the position because I like being fancy.
No. Go lay down.
Hello, Hazel. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Hazel.
Hazel's the type of dog where just she can give you this look and make you look like she's neglected. Like those dogs you see on that Sarah McLachlan commercial with the sad dogs. That's literally Hazel. But she's the most spoiled dog ever. So you're like, stop it. I know you get love. I know you're not sad. Stop it.
Wait, Min, unfriend who? Who do we need to unfriend?
I think you unfriend me.
Oh, why? What did you do?
For the Kaylee and Garrett comment.
Oh.
Evan, stop it. No.
Are both your dogs barking at?
Hazel was for a second, because she's getting antsy because Pippin's antsy. Pippin's the main one. Stop it!
I think you're losing control, Hannah.
Hashtag Hannah loses control.
They've awoken from the dead. They were so peaceful.
He's also barking at me because I'm talking to you guys.
He wants attention. Give him attention.
I'm giving my attention to other people, and that's
Oh, it's so hard. How do people color correct scenes? I never understand.
It's the worst. I hate color correcting more than
Ridiculous.
anything.
I use curves
Stop being
and
so
channel mixer mostly.
Yeah, Channel Mixer is my best friend.
I try using channel mixer sometimes, and then I'm like, this isn't working for me, so like a coward, I just go back to curves.
Well, channel mixer and curves kind of do the same thing. Only I'm just like, one's numbers, one's just fucking curve this shit.
I mean, basically.
Also, hue and saturation. Saturation is a...
It's like you have to use saturation on Aladdin because they're just so like.
He's so saturated. Oh, it's so annoying.
I'm like, okay, calm down with the red. Let's take it back a notch.
I love using Aladdin, but goddammit, I hate color correcting him more than anything.
Especially like in the cave scenes, like he's just full on blue. I don't know how like oh my god, is it Ariel? I think it's Ariel that
Live action Dumbo comes out Thursday.
Oh, it does? I didn't even remember.
I thought it comes out in December.
No!
I thought it was a Christmas movie.
No!
Comes out this week.
I don't think
Damn,
they
I'm
advertise
so behind.
Christmas movies this early.
No, I was more interested in Aladdin than Dumbo.
I'm really excited for Dumbo.
Me too. It's by Tim Burton, y'all.
Like, that alone sells me.
Me too. There are so many movies coming out this year. It's crazy.
God, I know. Honestly, you know what this year is? As I was realizing, this year is the year of really fucking good trailers. Like all of the trailers I've seen have been amazing. Like, did you guys see the Stranger Things trailer that just came out?
Yeah.
So good.
I haven't yet.
And Billy is back. My boy. I love Billy so much. He's such an asshole.
I hate Billy.
I saw like half the first episode.
Yep. Go lay down.
Wait. Say that again, Maria.
Do I want to?
You have to. What did you say?
Will I get blacklisted if I do?
What did you say?
Hey, I have been a very busy person. Okay?
Did you actually stop watching after the first?
I didn't stop watching. I just couldn't get back into it because I was busy.
You liar.
I'm gonna keep watching it. But I watched Russian
I've
Doll
only
first.
seen the first season.
No,
Fuck you.
really,
And your eyebrows.
Oh, poor Hazel. Wants to need attention.
No, that's Pippin. Hazel.
Oh, hi, Pippin.
Wait, Pippin? Like from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. He fits it really well, too. Those dope moments Pippin has in the movie. Pippin has those.
I like Pippin.
No, but like the only show that like I really just got into and binge watched it was Prison Break.
I have found
who
my
was that?
people. Me, I love Prison Break.
Was that you, Hannah?
No, it was me.
Stacy or Meg? Now I'm getting confused.
It's Meg.
Your voice went up an octave, woman.
Because my voice goes up to an octave about the things I like.
I
You
was
sounded
just
so much like Hannah at that point.
I love
But
Prison
Stacy,
Break, though.
I watch shows that you like too.
I sent a snapshot to the chat.
I binge watch everything I love, though, like, no joke. But I think you all knew that.
Well, you watch so much stuff. I'm like, do you not have any schoolwork to get done?
I mean, legit, I don't get a lot of schoolwork.
Well, you know what? done. It's busy.
Oh, that looks so cool, Hannah.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, let me see.
Let me see.
Yeah, let
in
me
the chat.
see.
You guys are slow.
I've been working!
So am
I'm actually being productive for once. Stacy!
Oh my
Or, no, sorry, I meant Hannah!
Hannah! Not me.
Hannah, though, that looks amazing! Look at that reflection!
Thank you.
That honestly looks fantastic. Oh my gosh.
The lighting.
You lighting master you and making everything look gorgeous.
Like how?
She's a wizard.
Lots of trial and error.
The witch.
You're,
This is why this chapter is taking me so long.
you're a witch, Hannah.
Wait. Is he out of jail and just chilling?
Huh?
Is that when he's out of jail? He's like a free man.
He was never in jail. Cindy was.
Oh, Cindy was not.
Get your facts right, Maria.
It's been a while. It's because I remember Koth and Jim and Koth.
The Jamara babies trapped in prison.
Yeah.
Actually, Stacy, do you know the whole story behind that?
Behind Jim in prison?
Yeah, because we basically were like, oh my god. Because basically, we had this whole thing where we were trying to figure out who should who should be, like, we had such long conversations about who would be with who in the prison, and ultimately Maria and Olivia were like, yeah, I don't think we should put, like, Jim and Sarah in, like, the prison cell. Like, they've had too much, like, I think they've had too much together. And then as I was going through all the rounds and thinking of who to pair who with who, I literally, the whole time I kept thinking, it doesn't make sense to pair Jim or Sarah with anybody else because they hadn't interacted with anybody else at that point. So I just legit, like, but I mean, like, Jim, I could probably either done Garrett or Meg, but Garrett and Meg already had, like, the best chemistry, so I figured I was like, I'm gonna put them in a prison cell together because I think that'll work the best. So literally, it was just like Jim and Sarah were just the ones who had to be together. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry.
Meg had so many crises during this freaking roleplay.
So many crises.
Every goddamn time, she's like, "Oh my god, this thing doesn't work. What's gonna happen?" And we're like, "Girl, it's only round one."
I got so fucking paranoid all the time.
Okay,
about
that's not the worst
everything.
thing. So Meg posted the MEP that had spoilers in it, and she accidentally made it public. And so I wake up and see this message from Meg saying, "I'm sorry, guys. I should have said something sooner." And here I'm thinking, like, "Oh my god, she's dying. She's in the hospital. She's dying. Like, she's out of it." Like, her next message was, "I accidentally leaked spoilers to some of the contestants," and we're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I literally went and was like, "I thought you were fucking dying, woman."
She actually did say that. I'm like, no, I'm just really paranoid and guilty.
She's like, "I leaked it to 2 people," and we're like, "Well, that's not how you start the conversation."
I'm not apologizing.
Like, "I leaked the spoiler. Whoops, sorry, lol." That's how you say it.
But it was a big deal to me. I was like freaking out about it. I was like, no.
You gave me a goddamn heart attack, woman.
I'm not. I was like so upset. I was like, no. I ruined everything.
It was literally like 2 people saw it. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like it's a Canadian thing too, where we just like assume the worst. But yeah, that's what it's like being in a role play with Meg.
Thanks. Yeah, seriously though, it really is just constant. Will this work? Will that work? Will anything ever work ever?
So many times of Meg just being like paranoid of things happening in round 5. It's like the little details of the round.
Well, I'm glad to know you do that too, because there is just so many things I want to talk to you and Chelsea about, but I feel like it's so annoying that I'll just keep it to myself.
No, tell us!
No, Meg will understand you. I don't know what Chelsea will be.
No, I will understand you though. Like, legit, I'm so naturally just paranoid about every little thing possible. I was paranoid about the Lost Colony for a little while. I was like, I can't think of anything for, like, round 2. Help me! That happened in CONT, too. Like, oh my god, Call of the Hunted went through. The Lost Colony is actually rare, because the Lost Colony and Call of the Hunted are 2 completely different scenarios. Because the Lost Colony, Lost Colony, we actually wrote round 5 first, and worked everything around round 5, which I actually thought worked out a lot better because I thought it really helped us figuring out the reveal, the twist, the climax, and then just figuring out what leads up to it. That was actually a lot more helpful. Call of the Hunted went through so many revisions. Originally, it was round 3 was always supposed to take place at a fair. Like, that never changed. But round 1 was supposed to be in the woods. It ended with a storm, a tree collapse, killed 2 contestants.
That's true.
And round 2 would begin with none of the contestants trusting each other. Because the whole point that I wanted to be is, like, I wanted it to be a big mystery, the fact that Meg was the ultimate cause of all of this. And I don't know what made us decide to do, like, let's not do the woods. People will think of Traitor Within Us. Let's do, like, a cabin. And let's do it where, like, I don't know. I do know that the jail cell thing from round 2 was inspired by a thing that me and Olivia did in Traitor Within Us, in which we thought that at one point that Nita and Sinbad would go into prison, and we had basically scripted out this whole prison scene for them, and I was really proud of that. And I was kind of sad that we never got to do that, so I was like, I'll just shove a prison scene in this over here. So, yeah.
Good times, good times.
That's that. My
But
goodness.
you should know that Chelsea has 2 paranoid people on her roleplay.
I
or
know.
Stacy's roleplay.
I want
to out this year?
There's just so many going on. I don't think anybody would join.
No.
Well, yeah, like I was worried about, because now you have Lucy's, you have Meg's, then you have Sandra putting out a new one in August, July, and then there's MX Disney.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I just won't ever have a time.
And then I have a role play coming out in like a year or 2.
Maybe I'll just open it with yours. I'll just wait another year.
Fight me. No, I have to wait till like the fad just dies down and then just boom, bring it back.
Right?
I mean, there's a lot of like new talent out there too.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
Like, if it wasn't for Call of the Hunted, I would have never met Mary. Or Sea Witch, for those of you who don't know.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out how I want Ghost Nita to look.
Look at that green.
Because I'm thinking, because I like it when my whole thing, I mean, like, I know everybody does the ghosts in color in the Call of the Hunted, but my whole thing is I've always pictured the ghosts as black and white. But I can't do that because the void is black and white, and that's black and white on top of black and white, and that looks weird. So I'm trying to think if I want to make her to, like, a green ghost, because, like...
Oh my god, Hannah!
Great. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. I made that today, and it took me so long because I had to remove morph.
Hannah!
The little...
Hannah! What even?
For a second.
What are your skills? She looks like Shrek.
Look at
Thank you.
Word.
Fucking A. Okay, fine. I'm getting rid of the green. Screw it.
No, make it green. Make it green.
No,
She's
nobody
no
likes the green, so I'm saying screw it.
But I like the green.
Okay, hold on. Like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try this out. See what happens. See if this works in my favor. Just gonna see what happens.
The bastard's like, look at you, Shrek.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Pastor. You're such a great friend. So supportive.
No, the green is growing on me. I like it.
I need to lower this.
What's the Hannah for? I only just looked at the chat. Is that because I like the green?
No, it's for your amazing manips. Duh.
Oh, thank you. To be fair though, I just like the color green. I wasn't actually looking at the screen, so I don't know if it looks good or not.
Then look at the screen. Tell me what you think.
I am now. Show it. I am looking now because it's finally my computer's.
You have to look at the screen.
I'm looking.
I don't like it.
Oh, I had it paused. I'm an idiot. Now I see it. I was like, nothing's happening.
I don't like it. It doesn't look good. Nope. Ugh.
Maybe just like put some like desaturation on it.
Ooh, wait. Ooh, that looks good.
Dip in.
Guys, look at that. Look how good that looks. It's like gray and green. So like there's like green tintage, but it's mostly kind of gray.
Oh, now I see it. Yes. Perfect.
Yes, I love how that
I
looks.
like
Okay,
that.
I'm keeping that.
Green is my favorite color, so I'm really happy that you left it green.
Now instantly change it.
It's not easy
No!
being green.
Why you gotta do me like that, Maria? Ow!
I'm done!
Yay!
Yay! Hey, Maria, I have an AE fire question for you.
Oh God, what happened?
Is there a way to permanently, well not permanently, but like automatically turn the sound off when you load a clip?
You can probably go to your like click on your volume, open volume mixer on your computer.
Like
Take
Like-
down the.
on the clip itself. Because when I render, it keeps the song with it, and I just have to turn the volume off or the sound off. You know what I mean?
Like a render setting that gets rid of the audio.
Like, I have to turn the music button off on
Yeah.
the layer.
Well, then don't render out audio when you export in Sony Vegas.
But it still keeps the audio. It just doesn't play anything.
Oh, you want to play it?
No.
What do you want?
She doesn't want an audio track at all.
This is
Yes,
extremely
thank you.
entertaining to listen
No,
to.
So when you export from Sony Vegas, right?
Yeah.
You don't want the audio track with it.
But After Effects just keeps it though. Like it doesn't play anything, but it's just silent. But it keeps an audio track.
Well, that's because
I don't think Maria has an answer for this.
no, because
We've done it. We've stumped Maria on what to do for After Effects.
I'm trying to get into the mindset of Stacy's workflow here, okay? Because I know she renders shit out.
Hold on.
That sounds so wrong.
And if she doesn't want any audio from that, then there's a way to render without audio in Sony Vegas.
No, because okay, so like audio's off, right? I just audio's off. Render this, right? I come back.
And you have an audio track.
All right, I'll lower my
Yeah, I open it. And it still has an audio track.
Yes. Okay. So there's let me see if I can find it because I think you can. There's just like a button that says "click audio off." Let me open it up.
I do click the button. I just want it to remain
you
off when I load it.
It's a render setting. Shush. It's a render setting.
I love listening to this.
It doesn't care if you click a button.
I care that I have to click a button.
It's not how things work, Stacy.
Why not?
Because it's not that simple.
The one thing I don't want to be hard is difficult.
I'm having so much fun right now. I just want to casually mention that.
With our banter on how to render stuff?
Exactly.
Audio uncompressed. No, I think you'd have to do it in...
Because majority of the time, I forget audio there.
I know. I think the easiest thing to do is just to... Because I know you render stuff out in Sony Vegas, and when you do that, your render setting has an audio track to it. And I can't really find how to get rid of the audio. Oh, audio output off. There we go. Okay, so you render? Not in Sony Vegas. I found it in After Effects.
Okay.
Guys, I did it.
Wait.
I did it. I
After
finished
Effects?
something on
Yes.
stream.
What, Meg? What?
I was going to say how I finished something on stream.
Good job. You made progress.
You were distracted by fashion. So proud of you.
You mean by you idiots?
Oh, that's so pretty, Meg.
Okay. I'm in render.
Wait. Does anybody knows what Garrett and Nita's ship name is?
Garita?
Narrate. Okay,
I'm guessing that's a no.
Go to what?
I'll do Garita. Garita's nice.
Meg, you're talking at the exact same time. That's funny.
Oh, shut up!
Alright, go to lost list.
Okay.
Right there, you got this.
Okay.
Yeah, so close. There we go. There you go. Yep, there you go. Woo! Okay, now at the bottom it says audio output.
Audio output auto?
Yeah, audio output.
Oh, okay.
Now it's moving. And it says off. And that should work. And then we shall see.
Cool. No audio.
Well, I think.
Thank you.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go and lay down with this monster.
Aww.
He finally made you cave.
Yeah. It's like he knows, because now he's looking at me with a huge smile like, we get to go to bed?
Okay, bye,
Look at that
Hannah.
victory.
I'm like,
That is a happy bark.
I'm lowering this. Bye, Hannah. It was great
Bye,
seeing you.
Hannah.
Night, Hannah.
Okay, that's better. What was that?
It's almost 11. You know how late it is?
Morning for me.
Don't
so.
even start.
I would be asleep 2 hours ago by now.
Too bad. You get to stay up late with me and Maria.
At least
you guys even do it? I don't get how you can stay up so late.
Willpower.
It's just nature.
I'm also just determined to get this round done.
I'm just determined to get this video done, too.
Determination, that's it.
Yeah, determination, motivation, inspiration. These are all important factors. And also that I'm just not tired.
I don't know if I'm tired or if I'm, like, just wired.
I mean, either is possible.
I'm kind of just both right now. Oh, that's too much. No, the Sinbad and me that won't fit. It won't fit.
That's what she said.
You better give me that damn Sunita cameo. I will actually deduct you points if you don't give me the Sunita cameo.
Oh, you would too. Ass.
7 out of 10. It's a great round, but she didn't add in Sunita, like she promised.
Minus 3 points for no Sunita.
Sorry. You're right. That was too nice. 0 out of 10.
Oh my god. That's not what I meant.
Something this round is gonna tick Meg off, and I have to make sure that I butter her up for it.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna add in incest? Were you serious?
Maybe there's something going on between Pocahontas.
Do you have incest with Kaylee?
Jesus Christ.
I should put Kaylee in here, just for her.
No. It's worse because it's Kaylee in an incest relationship. That would be the worst. It's the two things I hate most. Combined.
Exactly. This is why I'm smart and won't do that.
And Sandra would be all like, "What are you doing, Meg? You can't take off points for that." And I'm like, "I can and I will."
It's your roleplay.
Ooh, I can fit it. Yay!
I mean, for the demigod trials, it isn't because it's hers. So she would be mad. That lighting, though, Stacy.
For what?
On what?
I mean, incest isn't even the worst thing people with these mad editing skills could do. True, but I hate it the most.
How much left do you have done in this video?
Me or her?
No, Matt. Stacy.
Thanks. Feeling the love.
I have like that much to do.
You look like it looks done.
Is
What
this
did you
video
say?
long?
It's what?
Is this video long? How long is it?
About 2.5 minutes.
It's like
Pastor,
2.5
are you going to give me
minutes.
something horrific in the Lost Colony? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
This has nothing to do with the Lost Colony.
No, Pastor would just, because she was saying, like, incest is the worst thing editors can do, and then she said, I will do something so horrific you will eat your words.
Oh.
Pastor, A+ if you get incest in there.
No, I don't want you to!
Sneak it in if you have to.
I mean, I guess in fairness, though, the Lost Colony is going to be 13 and up for explicit horror, because there's a lot of gore.
Okay. We've had this discussion though, so.
We have. It's a good discussion to have. Don't tempt me. I took what did I say? I took the Lovecraftian approach to it. It's the fact that you can show it, but my personal thing is that I think it's scarier what you don't see rather than what you do.
Yeah. It has the potential to.
Cannibalism? Oh my god.
No! That actually was a theory, though. And I'm not even kidding, a legit theory of what happened to Roanoke is zombies. That's a theory out there on the internet. I'm going to tell you right now, no, that's not what the twist is. We're not doing that. Moment I heard zombies, I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Oh, that would be so
aliens,
good,
right?
though.
Aliens come down and beam everybody up, and then they're just living in space somewhere.
Aliens, I think is even stupider than zombies. I hate zombies, but I hate aliens a little bit more. I would have never done aliens. I think I would have never done zombies, but I would have considered zombies a little bit more because I felt like it. At least zombies, I feel like, can fit in the environment. Aliens are just stupid. Everybody wants to think anything unexplained is just aliens, and I'm like, no.
Well, Stacy did amazing zombie crossover.
That was fun.
You know, Meg, I was just watching the theories about this thing, and boom, there's a roleplay open about it. Bastard, it's the universe telling you to enter my roleplay. Was it the BuzzFeed Unsolved video? I love that video. That's my favorite video about the Roanoke colony.
Sorry if my music.
It's Faith. Yes,
Is that you? I thought that was Meg.
No.
Oh, wait. I know that song. What song are you doing?
Well, I'm doing Hidden Citizens, so that's one of those ones.
Did you stop streaming, Meg?
No.
It says it's offline.
It says it's still going.
Oh, okay.
It says it's offline.
What?
Refresh
Okay.
it. Refresh
It came back.
It came
It's
back?
still alive.
It came back.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's honestly just loading. This is gonna take a little bit.
Okay.
It says 8 minutes.
I'm debating whether to show a preview
Yes.
of my round, but
Yes.
spoilers.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes. Show a preview. And no, Pastor, you will not vote for aliens. Aliens is not gonna be a thing.
Yes, aliens.
No aliens. We already had a roleplay about aliens.
Really? Oh, are you talking about?
You were in it!
Okay, well, I call it like, okay, yeah. I have repressed memories, okay?
No kidding.
Good times, man.
But show us a preview already.
Maybe.
Maybe.
When it's tomorrow for you guys.
In an hour.
And then I'll be comatose by then.
Ditto.
Not me, I'll probably still be kicking.
Okay, under it up.
Miguel Pleakley?
Oh, I don't know, because some of the stuff I want to keep secret. Damn it. I don't know.
Miguel Pleakley, OTP. My god.
Okay. I'll do this one.
The screen that you have right now, Meg.
I'm gonna crop it. I'm gonna crop it in the final product. That's not what it's gonna look like.
Karen is like, shh, stop talking, Nita. I can't handle you right now.
It's like, move, bitch.
I was like, God, no, I hope they don't notice.
Please.
It looks weird. Final Cut Pro, open! I can't do this right now.
I don't know which one to show you.
Ralph and Gandu, Nita and Jumba. Oh my god.
Nita
Men.
and Jumba.
You know what's ironic? I think the ending is like the less spoiler thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Then show us the ending.
Let me render it.
The new meme from Stacy's stream is going to be, shh, Nita.
Stop talking, please.
Shut up, Nita.
You belong with Sinbad, okay?
Exactly. Who are you doing with this blind scumbag? You belong with the sexy
Blind
pirate.
scumbag who uses a stick.
Oh shit! Forgot to eat it.
You're with this dumbass man. They're with the other dumbass man.
At least he can see.
Actually, he can only see with one eye technically now.
That's better than both. Not being able to see at all.
This is... Actually, I do find it really weird that Nita shows up twice in this video. But obviously I'm biased that the better one is Sunita.
Well, which was the couple that you just added in? Wasn't it Nita and Garrett, or did you always plan for Nita and Garrett?
I had always planned for Nita and Garrett. No, the couples I added in last night was Marco, Lucian, Morella and Tala, and Nakia and Villa.
Oh, right, like the ones that you're like, I hate rotoscoping these people.
Because I do! I hate Marina, I hate Chell, and I hate Dimitri. I want all the Lost Colony cracks, guys, please. The last, but if you're asking which is the most recent one I added like into the video, it was Tarzan and Steve Sneath. No. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce that right.
I pronounce it as Setheno.
I always pronounce it as Sneath. No.
You guys sound like you have a stroke.
How do you pronounce it?
I don't know what we're trying to pronounce.
No, what?
Shut up, Maria.
I messed up to render out my preview at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Too bad. Show us the damn preview.
It's rendering. It's uploading to Skype. It's 32 gigabytes, and my computer's gonna die.
But it will be worth it.
It will be.
It's here! I'm downloading it. Hold on.
And then watch it lag on Meg's stream.
Yes, it's MP4. God bless you, Maria.
I got you, Apple people.
Thank you. Thank you for getting me. Anyways, I'm gonna I don't know, watch my progress of my video, because I'm weird. Wait! God! No! Stacy, how do you have it first?
Because I don't have an Apple computer!
This isn't right! Not that last shot was so good!
I say, like, it's less spoilery because, like, there's more, I'll say, like, experimental shots in earlier scenes. I've only shown Sophie.
That last shot just looks so amazing, though, with the zoom out. Gah! Is my thing done yet? I want to listen to it with music. It's halfway there. Okay.
Oh, did it not come out with music? Or are you just not playing music?
Well, no, I can't, cause I don't know, I can't hear it.
Oh, you have your deck off, maybe. No, it has music. Okay, not me.
I have Stacy's stream mute, so I can't hear it. So I'm just waiting for it to download. Slowly, but surely.
Oh, I cut off his yell at the end. Whoops.
It cut off what at the end?
It's gonna be so funny.
So, what's Persephone's deal?
You'll find out in round 5.
I don't know. She basically gave us necklaces, said, go have fun, then said, come back, child. You just killed your parents, lol. No, I actually have something planned for if I make it to round 5.
Round 5 is insane. Like, Sandra sent it to me, sent it to the judge chat yesterday. We all read it, and we were all like, this is unexpected. Like, even we were kind of surprised by something that happened. But it's really, really good. Okay, here we go. I'm playing it. Did you watch? Oh my god, what? You had his scream? What? No, that's crazy. You actually added his scream.
Yes.
My parents are gonna be so mad if they come. My parents are gonna be so mad because I'm screaming so loud. But what? That's insane. Oh my god, you actually added his scream. That's just so cool.
Oh, he's gonna be so pissed at Persephone when in round 5.
I'm so in love. I'm so in love. It's so good. I'm watching it again because it's just so good. It's so good. Oh my god. I'm like gonna be watching.
Just FYI. I hate how I accidentally did that.
No, it looks amazing. Don't hate.
That's not even like, the reason why I showed you this is because that's like the last experimental editing that I did.
But it came out amazing.
There's gonna be so much more to it. I'm so excited. Like,
I can't wait. When do you think it's gonna be uploaded?
I'm hoping I was trying to get it tomorrow, but that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna say Wednesday.
No. I want it to be sooner than that. You know what? While my thing is rendering, I'm just gonna watch this on a loop.
And while Meg is doing that, I think I'm going to end the stream here.
Alright, well I guess I'll end mine because I'm not editing anymore.
I don't mean either.
Yes, me either. I gotta go to bed now. So I can rise early tomorrow to do the Hades and Persephone scene.
How many scenes do you have left?
Persephone and final scene.
Oh, nice. That's not that much.
But I don't have anything planned out yet.
Ah, I see.
Or rotoscopes.
Maybe you'll get it done sooner than Wednesday. Who knows?
I'm pushing for tomorrow. Probably be me at 3 a.m. just trying to upload it.
It'll okay, wait. So it's 2 a.m. for you right now?
Yeah.
So midnight on Sunday, I'll still be up, just waiting for it, and then I'll see it, and I'm like, there it is! There it is!
If I don't actually render it, Meg's gonna be a freaking comatose person on Monday at school.
I am